All right. And I think we are ready. Ready to go and do some stuff, I guess.
仙人来信了。
Yay!
看
It's
来又出现了新的变数。
been a while, and I can see that by all the notifications I have. Alright. Nice, at least a few more Primogems. Alright, so I had a short look at what is new, and I realized that the actual event quest is just another card game thingy, which I was kinda sad about, honestly. This one. I mean, I've got nothing against the game in and of itself, but I'll be honest, it is not something I would do on my own. I do like that Neuvillette has his own story quest now, but that one sadly has to wait quite a while. Today is Tartaglia time, because I think it is very interesting that I have the perfect time spot to do it, because after I finished the last Archon quest, it was obvious that he has a bigger role in the following, or now my current act of the Archon quest, which therefore means that I would like to know his character better, because the bit we got to know in the Liyue Archon quest was not enough to actually get to know the character that well. Yeah. I usually never do these kind of battles at the moment, because I I mean, I'm gonna do his story quest, and then we'll see where that leads, him being in prison and everything. Because honestly, I would like to know why this machine thing thought he was guilty. I mean, honestly, he definitely is guilty for whatever he does, because he is who he is, and there's always something he can be he can be found guilty of, in my opinion. But the machine couldn't know that, right? So in the end, I just want to get to know him first, and then do the next part of the Archon quest, because maybe I have more insight in his to his character after. But let's see how Neuvillette plays first, because first of all, 20 Primogems, always nice to have, and then let's just can use this key to perform L2 for normal attacks? What? Why? What? Oh, because he can aim? Is that it? Oh, and that takes life points away from him. Why do all the characters from Fontaine currently take away life points for their charged attacks? I don't get it. Because both Liney and Lynette were also like this. They also had abilities which takes or needs life points to work properly. Alright. And what is his... Alright, that's just... nothing placed? Just a regional thing? Alright, let's check Sucrose, because I have not played with her. Alright, what does he do? Alright, she... Is this a grouping attack? I think it is. And the others, I know the others. Stop that.
又来了。
Alright. Yeah. Wrong character. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do right now. He can fly when he does that?
肃静。梵高打折。
I have no idea how all those characters work.
一如小姐所愿。
不像之风，眼睛会碎掉的。确认安全距离。
不得喧哗。
It is nice though that you can literally
又来了。
黑之翼，评断昼夜。
charge or at least orient his... I love his attack
低头。
look. Damn it. I still haven't figured out yet what his abilities do, but well. Yes, that could be a thing. Because it's just, but maybe it's just me overthinking again, but I think it could also kind of be connected to the whole story about how Fontaine characters have to deal with the whole water thing. But also that wouldn't make sense, would it now? I mean, yeah, it's most likely just a mechanics thing. I just have to think about everything possibly being connected with the story reason. It's most likely not that, but I just think it would be interesting to get this in some kind of reasoned story reasoning and everything like that. So just having the characters need their life points for water abilities or in general for magic abilities being integrated in the story would be interesting for me. But I don't think they are gonna do that, which is sad. But I think you're right, and it's just a mechanics thing. Well. Alright. On the other hand, when we look at Huatao or even Zhao, they also need life points, so maybe it's not really that important. Alright, her normal attacks are just the usual spear thing, which I could have expected, honestly. What are her... Oh, it's just... Alright. I know she shows, and I know all of the others. Alright, let's just see how this goes, I guess. Oh, she heals using that. Alright, that is interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, I do like this combination. I think that is actually a good combination. Not that I really intend to get any of the current characters. Because first of all, I do not have enough Primogems. And, damn it, wrong button. And I have to think about whether or not I want to get Venti in the next, if it's gonna happen in the next update, because I think leaks said that Venti is gonna be in the next update. I don't really know yet. I don't need to try those right now. Right, it's always... Is it always the same? I think it's always the same, right? Yeah, it's always the same. Alright, so... Yeah, whatever. But because, thing is, I like Venti, not gonna lie. I mean, it's obvious that I do. But I wouldn't use him. Most likely. Which is kinda counterproductive. Alright, they did announce it. Yeah, I wasn't so sure if they actually said that it's the case or if I just thought the leaks were the truth. But if they said it, then alright. Still, I don't really know if I should get him. Because, yeah, I would love to have him, but at the same time, I don't know whether or not I should save my Primogems instead. Because, first of all, there's not even a guarantee that I get him with my current level of Primogems. And if I don't, well, then that's that. But the next character I definitely want to have would be Zhao. And we don't know yet when Zhao will be available. Yeah, I know she will, or at least that's what I've read in the leaks, and when that's now stated as true, then yes, that is true. I know that. But I have Yela. I do not necessarily need another... Damn it. Another Hydro character right now? Which might be the reason why I think it's... But on the other hand, like I said, I don't need Venti either, so it would be just a comfort thing to have all my Anemo boys, which is... Well, yeah, I think it's just a comfort thing that I want to have my Anemo boys together. Do I want to follow you? Hi. I'm just gonna follow you. I think it... Whether or not I try to get Farina depends on how she plays. I think that's what I need to decide whether or not to get her or not. Yeah. Because if I mean, I like her, but do I like her more than I like Venti? That is the question right now. And I'm not so sure that I do. Because, I mean, Venti was aside from Zhao, but that's something completely different. He was one of the first characters I actually really, really liked. So... Where are you? There you are. Damn it. I hate you guys. You're always in the way. Alright, let's just get the first one then.
捉到，
往返自然，克！
Well. Where to next? I don't like to do those. Always so much talking. Where's the last one? Down here. We'll do this one first. And then it's finally Tartaglia time. And let's see how his character is. Because I usually love the psycho characters and the crazy characters. But currently I don't really care that much for him. So let's see if that changes after his story quest.
我试试刀法。
也很疼。
Because it might. Not gonna lie.
该出发了，御风而行。
星星的家，
俯瞰凡尘。哎，哎，
That's it? Well, I think I have gotten a nice combination of not story quests, of dailies today, because those are literally only 2 enemies each time. And with me being not very interested in using my bursts for little unimportant enemies, that's just something. Oh, you want something to eat, right? I hate giving you something to eat. This one is the worst daily quest in my opinion, because she always wants a good meal. Let's give her dango this time. Do I still have? Yeah, I think I have dango still left. Yeah. Never mind, I don't want to give her dango. That's the thing, I never know which ones I actually want to give. Well, whatever, I don't really care. Well, alright. With that finished, let's just collect the daily rewards, and then it's finally time
向着
to
星，
really get to know Childe, I
感
guess.
谢你完成了今天。向着星辰，
And maybe at some point I should consider leveling the characters that I do not necessarily have yet leveled. Speaking Lila, especially, because she is still level 30 something. Yeah, she's still level 32. Well, no wonder her shield can't withstand like one attack from a more dangerous enemy. Oh, I'm nearly done with Kazu's friendship. That is nice. I still have no idea what this really does, aside from giving me more story and a name balance, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Well, I would wish that we get maybe a interaction of some kind after finishing friendship levels. But, well, we never get what we wish for, don't we? Oh. No, that was the right thing. Story quests. There's a... Oh, I mean, this is Leo, so this must be... Yeah, and it's the whale, so that is Tartaglia's. Alright, so now let's start with what we came for, which is a little ginger boy. You are not the ginger boy I'm looking for.
当心，旅人，最近可不是观光的好时候。
Well, when is it ever? I mean, it's always for me, honestly, because as a traveler, I literally only travel the world sightseeing and saving countries and nations and dealing with the Archon's problems. Yeah. While at the same time looking for a god. And trying to get my sister from the abyss. Well, maybe it's not only sightseeing, but sightseeing is a big part of it.
哎，最近出什么事了吗？
Oh, I forgot to put it on
总
autoplay.
部接到多起目击报告，有一些本不该出现的遗迹守卫晃荡在本不该出现的地区。教头派人追查这些
Ruin
古代
gods,
机器
what
的
are
来
ruin
源，发
gods?
现似乎是从一处遗迹里突然冒出来的。
是谁把他们吵醒了吗？
不清楚，我们获知的情报太少。况且那遗迹阴森森的，里面不时还会传出咔啦咔啦的响声。在总部的批准下达之前，我们是不被允许进入探索的。
I love it. The Millelith, always so inefficient. I mean, he is right. They are kinda inefficient. I mean, I can go look for it. I can do it. Yeah.
你刚才说了什么吗？
No, nothing.
喂
Nothing.
你的口吻怎么像迪卢克老爷评判骑士团一样？
总之，目前最好的策略
Right,
就只有
still
加
I
强巡逻，
have the
避
same
免一般民
opinion in
众受到波
accordance
及。
to the Knights of Polonius. I
普通人
literally
撞
forgot
上遗迹
about
守卫
this.
的话，可就危险了。
Sadly, that's the thing with the Mondstadt characters. They are kind of forgettable in comparison to other characters. It is very sad. I really do hope that when we get back to Mondstadt that... I don't know, because the characters are the characters. They are who they are at the moment, so I don't think they will be expanded upon. At least not in a way, or in an interesting way, which would make their characters more interesting, because they have been established the way they are. And I love the characters, but it's still, in comparison to many other characters, not that deep. They do have their positions and their character traits, though, which is fine. But, well, I do hope maybe we get to know more Mondstadt characters who are like Venti, I guess. So, more complex than just having one interest and drive to keep them going. Alright. Yeah, that's a good point. Rune gods are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk. I do get that, considering that while I was, like, on average level 20 in my team, Ruin Gods did take up a little bit of my time. Yeah. I understand this, though. So, yeah. Alright. Is there any way I can help? I mean, I can deal with the Ruin Gods for you.
你的心意我十分感谢，可是万一让你因此陷入危险，那可就得不偿
It's
失了。
no risk.
他可是
It
很
might
能
be a
打的
risk for
你
you.
放心啦。
Yeah. Yeah, Ruin Guards are the least of my problems. Have you met the other things? The evolution of the Ruin Guard? Those things are disgusting. I've beaten those as well. Maybe with a few deaths on my hand, but I have beaten those. And those suck. Ruin Guards in comparison are babies, so please. I do know a little self-defense. Well, I mean, 10 of the millilith is not that impressive. Just saying. That's not impressive. So, I do know a little self-defense. Yes, yes,
既然
indeed I
如
do.
此 我之前在山坡上见到了一
I
些
thought
遗
you
弃守卫
needed
的
to
小
wait
猎
until you
但
have
后来
your
光顾着警
orders.
告附近的路人，还没来得及开展调查。
要从这条线索开始调查吗？交给我们吧。
千言牢固，重杖不移，向你致敬，旅行者。等我这一遍巡逻完，会再来与你们会合的。
Yeah, you do that. Nobody will get past you, I believe. Like, how could they? One person scouting the whole perimeter? I don't think anybody would manage to get through. How could they? You must be so good at surveillance.
哇，好大的脚印！这就是刚才那个人说的线索吧？
Where? Oh, there. I literally didn't pay attention towards those. Well, at least we know where to go, I
这边
guess.
也有脚印哎，看来附近确实有遗迹守卫在活跃的样子。
Yes, it is kinda
脚
unusual.
印延伸到了这里，哎，我好像看到
Yay
一只遗迹守卫了，
Still,
在那边。
it is kinda unusual for them to walk such a distance. Hi. Hi, hi.
收。
疾风随行。
I hate this. If you're too... I never manage to dodge those things if I'm too close. And usually I am too close. Could you please stop doing that? Perfect. Thank you.
拒绝打扰。
往返自然。
Yeah, that's always the thing.
朔风起。
I wonder if I can prevent that from happening.
你很疼。
Because whenever Wanderer falls down after the use of his ability,
我们继
when
续
you're
在
not
附近
far
转转
enough
吧
in the air,
说不
he
定还有其他
won't
遗迹守卫
do
在。
his drop attack, so he takes some time to drop down. And then I always get hit. Which is why I always take so much damage using Wanderer. And I love him while fighting, but at the same time I dislike him while fighting. So maybe I should actually invest in a better or in another
不必心急。
main DPS character. Well, I have to think about that. Hi, who are you?
哥哥快看，好大，好威风！嘿，是个装扮奇怪的小朋友，我还是第一次这么近距离看呢。你们认识他吗？
Yes, I did quite a few times. Yeah, it's a powered down rune guard.
哎，错了错了，什么遗迹守卫？他的名字是独眼小宝。
Well, I didn't state its name, I only stated its race.
是我哥哥告诉我
I
的。
didn't
我
mean
哥
to
哥
offend
是最厉
anyone.
害的玩具销售员，专门卖这种玩具的。他现在在璃月的玩具研究所工作。独眼小宝就是在那里出生的。哥哥，
Toys.
你应该也很喜欢玩具吧？你身边飘着的这只是最新款吗？居然还会说话！
What are you talking about, my boy? Because this is Tartaglia's quest, I have to ask. Is he talking about Tartaglia being his brother? Seems like it, right? And it also fits that he would talk about a ruin guard as a toy. And if that's the case, don't tell it to your brother, who is a child, who looks up to you and believes you, and runs to the next best ruin guard in order to play with it. At least not if you don't want your brother to get killed, which, honestly, I wouldn't put past him. Well, yeah. She's a limited edition. Are you jealous now?
我怎么又成了新的奇怪东西？
辛苦你们了，有什么头绪吗？这个外国的小朋友是？
是刚刚我们偶然遇到的。
这可不行，小朋友，这一带有杀人机器在游荡着，很危险的。
杀人机器？叔叔是说像这个样子的吗？
是的，没错，包括这只也是一样。万一忽然动起来，可就糟了。
Our
杀人
toys,
机器，独眼小宝是正义的伙伴，不许你这么说。
our toys usually
干什么？
capable of killing.
这个叔叔在说独眼小
I
宝的
mean,
坏话。
if you think about it, I think you would be able to kill with any kind of
小朋
toy.
友，我只是出于好心。
If you put your heart and mind into it, you would be able to kill a person with a toy. Somehow. It would be possible. Most likely. But you wouldn't necessarily kill yourself with that toy. So, that is a completely different thing. Yeah, dude, you said the wrong thing. I mean, you honestly couldn't have guessed the child being infuriated by a ruin god, but, well, yeah, maybe let me handle this.
真没办法，我一向不擅长应付小孩。
你快继续忙你的事情
I
吧。
mean, I'm not
我们
really
会保证他们安全
better.
的。
好吧，也只能
The
这样。
children I have
那我
dealt
继续
with
再付出巡逻
are
请你们把小
more
朋友
mature
带
than
到
me.
安全的地方去
Let's
吧。
just say
这
that.
里还是太危险了。
Maybe not all of them. But honestly, if you think about it, the children in this game are kind of weird. The only real child who seems like a child is
独眼
most
小宝
likely
又想
Klee.
跑了坏蛋。
And Klee is strange in her own way, throwing bombs everywhere. So, well, let's just say children are not necessarily naive or childlike when it comes to Genshin. Well, you see, I kind of scared the guy off, not your unmoving friend. Yeah, what's your name, kid?
啊，我是托克。托克是从遥远的至东国来
Childe.
里面找哥哥的。
Am I
可是
pronouncing
托克一个
correctly,
人
Childe?
不知道哥哥
I'm
在
just
哪
gonna
里。
say it's Childe because I have no idea how else I would pronounce that name.
对了，这种时候的话，这个给啊，什么东西，沉甸甸的，这是
I don't need any Mora. Well, if you... I don't know how much Mora it is. So much Mora.
这
Oh
些是我哥
no.
哥让我带在身上的。我哥哥说了，把这些交给好人，好人就会对托克好。
Alright, he's definitely
好像
child's
很有道理。
child.
能
What?
从至东来里面，
Child's
难道就是
brother.
靠这个吗？
I mean, he could be his
是个
child for all
大
I
人家的
know.
孩子呀，原来卖玩具是这么赚钱的生意吗？
Yes, that is the better choice because I have enough money. I think it's funny how this game always pushes into the direction of you not having any money, while at the same time you definitely do. Except if you leveled everything you have gained at any point in time, because then you're... But as long as you have other materials, you will have enough Mora, because the first thing to run out would most likely be other materials. So maybe it's also not a Mora thing. Alright, I will gladly take it and give it to your brother when we find him and the opportunity rises, and tell him not to leave his brother alone with ruin gods and strange people to give money to.
哇哈哈，真的吗？谢谢好人哥哥。那么
I'm not
和托克
nice.
拉钩吧，拉钩拉钩不许变，变了丢它去。
You are a strange
冰
child.
川冷，雪原寒，撒谎的舌头全冻烂。真是残酷的
What
很有
has
值得
all
国特
this-
色的童谣呢。
Yes.
既然如此，只好当一
Very
段时间保姆
true.
了呀。可是，要到哪里去找他的哥哥呢？
Why is Northern Bank blue? Is it because it's a concrete place? I have never seen that. Why is it blue? Well, either way, yeah, Northland Bank, because having all that kind of money means those people must be involved in there, and second of all, they have a strong connection to Snezhnaya, so must be there, right? Right?
好主意，到那边去问问看吧。要出发了吗？托克终于又要见到哥哥了。
So your brother is there? Are you sure about that? Because honestly, he could be everywhere. Well, first of all, I'm gonna heal up because Bondara did take a lot of damage. Alright. But it's an interesting thing to think about. Childe actually having a brother. I did not expect that. He doesn't seem like the kind of person to have a brother. He seems more like the missing poster. Looking for a missing young female. Has blonde hair, wears exotic clothes, and whatever the hell else. If you have any information, please approach our nearest Millith soldier and whatever else. Alright. Yeah, he actually, at least to me, really feels like a single child. I didn't want to talk to you. Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. You were the one talking to me. I just misclicked where I wanted to be. Hi, you were close.
您怎么能？
偶尔一次嘛，没关系，没关系。
啊，这个人怎么也在这儿？哥哥，哥哥，哥哥！
这个声音是托克！天哪，是托克！这是你给我准备的惊喜吗，托克？
Is he a good
我还以
big
为要等我回
brother?
了至东才能见到你。
Oh, I would
你的东
love
姐姐
that,
还有安东
honestly.
哥哥他们怎么样？过得好不好？
他们都可想你了。东尼亚姐姐每天晚饭前都在祷告，祈求哥哥的平安。
等等，不对，托克，你是怎么来璃月的？我怎么没接到任何消息？
这个我见到一艘像是卖玩具的船，还以为哥哥在上面。下了
You-
船以后，我走啊走。
Child,
然后
don't
见到
do
了独眼小
that!
宝独眼小宝赶走了一个坏蛋，再然后我就跟着好人哥哥过来了。
Well, I honestly can't really decide whether that stowaway is meant as an insult or not. I wouldn't say it as an insult, but I don't know how it will be interpreted. I still want to say it though. Yeah, you're a
而
stowaway.
且托克居然是公子的弟弟嘛！
That much is
那
obvious.
看来托克的钱我们收的心安理得呢。
这太危险了，托克。
Don't be rude, still give it back. We don't need that
以
money.
后不许做这样冒险的事情了。
托克知道了。
No.
哥哥，请你不要生我的气。
哥哥没有生气， 我只是在担心你。如果不是遇上了这2位，托克的处境可能就危险了。有好好道谢过了吗？
He really is a good brother.
托克可懂礼貌了。终于注意到我们了吗，公子哥哥？
真是不好意思，与家人的交流无论何时都是该放在第一位的，还请你们谅解。还有，虽然之前我们有过一些对立的经历，不过抛开那些立场上的问题，我们不是相处得挺愉快的吗？
Huh. Do we now? Do we really get along? You think that? And you're not just saying that because your little brother is just in front of us? Are you sure? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Do you mean that, or are you just keeping up appearances? Yeah. Are you?
关于那件事
Can you tell me?
不过是棋子而已。至于棋局的胜负，
Yeah, of course you are.
就交给那些对弈的人吧。而我真正在乎的，只有我们之间那一战的胜负而已。
Yeah, that is true. He only wants to fight. And honestly, I don't blame him for that. It's the most fun part.
做好苦战的准备。
Well, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Me too. You think I've been idling around? Not doing anything? Just relaxing, letting the sun burn me, having fun? No, no, no. I was, after fighting you, fighting a literal god, an archon, and everything involving her, another nearly made god, and now I have to fight magic and trials and the law. I'm just gonna tell you, whenever they're gonna fight again, which will happen from time to time, you are gonna be the loser of that fight. Because you already were when I was weaker, like a lot weaker, and now that I'm stronger, you're not that much stronger. Yeah, ready whenever you are. I burn for a fight. I'm gonna be ready whenever you are. That is the thing that's gonna happen.
打架？哥哥和好人哥哥关系不好吗？
没有没有。
See, that's what's happening when you do stuff like that.
他的安危对我来说真的很重要。
Well, if his safety is this important to you, why didn't you pay better attention towards him? You should... Honestly, you should never leave home and always keep an eye on him. Especially if you know him and know he's this curious. Or maybe just have somebody always have an eye on him. You don't need to be there all the time. Just make sure that he is safe all the time. And doesn't jump onto the first ship he sees carrying toys. What would he do if there's a guy around who wants him and lures him in with a few toys? He would go willingly, and you would be the one to be guilty in the end. Well, either way. I'm still keeping my eye on you. Honestly, not really. I don't really care about what you do. Yeah, concern for your family's well-being, that I can understand. But that much is true. I am searching for Mr. Star after all.
托克说哥哥是玩具销售员是怎么回事？你不是愚人众的执行？
你说那个？
Yeah, please. Tell me what's this about? It's a ruse, right?
小孩子眼里，卖玩具是最让人羡慕的工作吧？而且，我不想让家人接触到愚人众的，或者说至东国的阴暗面。虽说年长一些的弟弟妹妹们都已经知道我在为女皇陛下效力了，但在最小的弟弟眼里，我依旧是至东最出色的外派玩具销售员，暂时隶属于璃月分部的玩具研究所。
I do like that. He wants his brother to have a way better life than him.
这件事请一定在托克面前配合我，拜托拜托。哦，对了，叶卡捷琳娜小姐
What
收钱
would
的事
I
我
gain
现在就
from
准备动身
that?
了
这是见势不妙要开溜了吗？
可是我们刚才就在说，麻烦公子大人处理债务，这实在有些……
愿赌服输嘛。既然打赌输给那位债务处理人，就顺便活动一下筋骨好了。
哥哥要去卖玩具了吗？
没错，虽然哥哥也很想陪陪托克，可毕竟工作在身，不如还是让带你来的哥哥陪你吧。
还要我们做保姆吗？
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, since when am I the babysitter
而
here?
且我们拉过钩了，约好要照顾托克的。
I did not sign up for that.
托克喜欢和你在一起，而且你们拉过钩了，约好要照顾托克的。
Yeah, they are sure ganging up on me, that much is true. But on the other hand, honestly, I like Childe. He's a good kid. And I do really like that Childe is taking good care of him. That is kind of unexpected, I'm not gonna lie, but I really, really like that side. It puts his fighting spirit into perspective, I guess, because it feels weird thinking about Childe and still him being a good brother and wanting to take care of his family. It's just it clashes so much with his willingness to fight. I would get if he was willing to fight in order to protect someone, for example, his family, but that's not what he's about. He just wants to fight. He wants this adrenaline rush of a fight. And it's so weird because it contrasts so heavily with his willingness to kind of be there and keep his family out of all of that. I wonder why he thinks that way. Either way, I'm gonna take care of Childe. No problem. Not at all.
如果遇上什么万不得已的情况，就来清虚浦附近的河边找我。
Shingshu
回见。
Alright. Shingshu Pool, wherever that is. Let's get there. And hopefully spend more
还
time.
要和公子的弟弟相处一段时间了呢。我们先去哪里玩啊？去哪儿？去哪儿？要不先去玩具摊转转？
Yeah, let's go to the toy store. I want to treat this child the way he's supposed to be treated because he's a cutie, and obviously when Childe takes good care of him, he wants us to take good care of him. And I think he definitely deserves that because I just believe that living in Snezhnaya and everything we know of that place can't be a good place for a child to live in. So this happiness is kind of deserved. And we need to kind of nurture it.
是风筝，璃月的小孩子喜欢的玩具。
Yeah.
真是少见的小客人，看装束是至东国来的吗？
没错。这个叫风筝的东西怎么玩啊，婆婆？
有风的时候牵着线，就能让它飞到天上了，可以飞得很高很高。
啊，这么神奇！那么请问有没有独眼小宝样式的风筝呀？
独眼小宝是……
我想把独眼小宝放飞到天上，让更多的小伙伴认识它。
啊，如果要定制的话也可以。 不过需要图纸。
这张我自己画的独眼小宝可以吗？我一直
Even a little artist.
这个的话，勉强可以做吧。
That is no problem for
收
him.
费是很贵的，还请你们做好心理准备。
没关系，我们有公子给的活动资金，所以无所谓。等一下，话虽这么说。
He deserves it. No, Paimon, we are gonna spend all this money, which was his money in the first place, on him and his entertainment. We're not gonna cash in anything of that for ourselves. God damn it, Paimon. We are not looking for money. We have enough Mora as it is. It gets a little bit annoying from time to time. Alright, what do you really mean, Paimon?
就是那个，虽说是活动资金，
Yes,
但如果剩下
they
的话
are.
是不是？
Which there won't
还是要
be.
好好谈谈价格。
Honestly, I don't care. But maybe I would... I don't need more for myself. But I would believe that there are other entertainments still up ahead. So... let's... ask for 10,000. Can I just... Is that alright, ma'am? Because honestly, I would give you all the 15,000, but I hope that this would make it possible to give him everything he wants in every other step we have to take to entertain him. Is this gonna be alright?
罢了罢了，婆婆我这把年纪，也没什么精神头跟你们
Perfect.
讨价还价了，就按这个价吧。
谢谢婆婆。
放心，就交给婆婆吧。
接下来的话，
But Paimon,
不如到万明堂去吧。
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you,
难得来
we
你一
won't
次，不享受
get
美食的话，托克就太可怜了。
any of the money for yourselves. I may not know how many steps and how many places we have left to visit,
欢迎，是3位吗？
but I think it's gonna be 3,
这
just
家
from
餐馆
experience.
好像有股很呛的味道。
Do you not
很
like
呛的味道
meat?
你说的是我们万明堂
Or
最
the
引以
chili,
为傲的香辣配料的
right?
味道吧？
辣，可是托克吃不了辣。
那可真是太遗憾了。不吃辣的人，人生可少了1多半乐趣。
I wouldn't say
辣
that.
的严重吗？
No, it's
而
not.
且托克的菜里都要放好多糖，油也要用特级初榨的植物油，可真是位大少爷。看来万明
I
堂
don't
的
know,
菜
maybe
不
this
合
is
托克
also
的口
because
味
of
我们还是换个地方吧。
就这些要求是吧？还有别的
nutritions.
吗？
Because when we think about it, Snezhnaya is kind of
万明堂之所以叫万
an
明
icy
堂，
region,
就是
right?
为了做出合所有人口味的菜。
Must be.
连这点口味要求
So,
都满足不了的话，
Having an
我老
icy
师傅也没
region
什
would
么颜
mean
面
not
混进
having
料理
that
界了。
much
感受到一股大厨的
vegetables
执
and
着
meat and everything to your
那就麻
disposal.
烦老师傅啦，我们还是在这里吃
So,
吧。
having to know exactly what to eat in order to get the nutritions you need for
特殊
you
定制口味的
to
一
be
桌菜
healthy
价格
is
要比一般的
important,
高
right?
些。当
Maybe
然
I'm overthinking
价
this
格也不会
again,
高到留
and
一
it's
瓶或者
really
是蜜
just
券
him
那种
being
漫天要
picky,
价的程度。
but,
最近是
well, who
流
knows?
行
I
术
don't
前
know.
定制吗？不过价格的话，那个，嘿嘿，还是希望可以商量商量。
Well, you get 10,000 as well, and the last one will get all the other 15,000. Right? 10,000 for you.
唉真是服了你们，就这个价格吧，再争下去可别倒了其他客人的胃口。
Well, I
好哎，
only
谢谢老
made
师傅。
one,
各位可以先
Different-
找位置坐，饭菜很快出锅。
or I told you only one price. It's not really that much of bargaining if you accept the first price I tell you.
有点太甜了，好腻。
that I would hear Paimon say that. Now I'm honestly really interested in going to Snaya. But I think that might be the last region to visit, right? Because the Fatui are our main antagonists in the game, aside from the goddess. So it must be the last region to actually visit. Because why wouldn't it be? You would have to kind of have done everything before going to visit the Tsaritsa. Yeah, that's how it's most likely gonna happen.
港口沿岸应该没有结冰的时候。虽说我一直只做旅行者的专属向导，但机会难得，我也来给托克讲解一下吧。这里是璃月的商贸枢纽，在定下以贸易发展璃月的战略后，成为了7国最大的商港。除了商船以外，还有许多渔船和工业运输船停靠码头，补充 渔需和生活物资，多亏了港口巨大的吞吐量。
Yeah, Paimon, I don't think this is that interesting to the kid. Yes. How about we talk about a topic that kids would be interested in? Maybe search for toy vendors of some kind around the harbor?
其实我也背不下来这么多啦。
Yeah, Paimon, I'm surprised you remembered as much as you did.
就用我自己的话来说吧，这个港口。
Why didn't you start with that first and foremost? And why would you explain it like that?
大船都会进到这张嘴巴里，然后。
Alright, not gonna lie, this explanation is worse.
最后，璃月港拍拍吃饱的肚子，发现已经被摩拉装满了。
Yeah, facepalming is the only thing you can really do when you hear an explanation like that one. Oh, Paimon, you are one of a kind. A very special creature, that is what you are. Limited edition toy? Yes. Very expensive limited edition? Possibly. Very unique limited edition? Definitely. Alright, that's how you explain throughput capacity. Yeah. This is all very Paimon style indeed. I mean, it's not that crowded. We won't lose him, right? Right, yeah. Metal hook. Don't you have those things at home? You must have, because you must have an... Oh, you mean this anchor? Is it called anchor in English? But you must have... Yeah, it's anchor. But you must have those as well at home. And you must have seen those because you were on a ship after all, weren't you?
勾勾船长，奇怪的名字又出现了。每次过生日，哥哥都会送我一个超大的玩具。勾勾船长、黑钢杰克、铁块托尼，他们现在都摆在托克的后院里。
Now I must ask, I wonder, are those in reality weapons, or are those really just things Childe tells him are toys? Because if those are only, I don't know, things lying around, fine. Not necessarily toys, but fine. If Childe actually sent him weapons to play with, then I'm gonna be slightly concerned about this boy's health. Slightly concerned. Not that much, but slightly. You are a weird child, I have to tell you. You would fit perfectly well into the group with Paimon. You are both kind of weird. Yeah, either way, Commodore Hook, Blacksteel Jack, Iron Tony, we keep them all in our backyard. They do seem kinda metally, like Black Steel. Hook is usually made of metal and iron, so I'm just gonna assume those are all made of metal. Now the real question is, are they as big as that anchor?
没错，所以不能一直带在身边，感觉好可惜。
Maybe you need to make a miniature of those things.
这样滥用工业资源。不过这么一说，托克会把遗迹守卫当成玩具，也就不那么奇怪了吧？
It is still weird, because his brother must have told him that that's a toy, which makes me worried. He's a cutie. Where are you, Chusa? Where did you go? Oh, that is... those are huge fish. They're nearly the size of Chusa. Small. I just said the opposite. But honestly, who knows? Well, maybe you should actually worry about a child saying your fish are small, because children usually are very honest. Yeah. Actually, that's still pretty small, yeah. Well, 200 times 0 is still 0. So, Paimon, you're not that big. Child really... I'm not sure if I can actually call him a good big brother right now. Because next to the fact that he treats his brother well, which is very important for being a good brother, he also kind of spoils him in the worst ways possible. So he is a curious, spoiled brat, which is nothing bad, because he's a good kind of brat curiousness mixture. But at the same time, he puts himself in so much danger because of what he is used to. Especially concerning weaponry. I think we should all pay more attention to what the children in this game actually do and are actually put into contact with. Because those children grow up at some point, and they will be scary as hell. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Childe. That's exactly something I trust him to do. Like a topic that would interest Changling? Yes, but definitely, I just said that your brother spoils you too much. Don't laugh it off like that. Why? What do you want to do over there? Hi. What is it?
你怎么了，托克？是玩累了吗？为什么感觉不太开心呢？我想哥哥了。可是 你们不是刚
Why now? Out of nowhere.
之前和我哥哥见面的时间太短，不算。
Yeah, on the other side, he hasn't seen his brother in a long time, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's children for you, but
耐心总是
I
不够呢
accept it.
嗯，
Just
不过
proves
我们
that
已
his
经陪
brother is a
哥哥
good
玩了
brother.
很久了吧，也算是尽我们的全力了。公子之前说自己会在清虚浦附近的河边的，那我们去找他吧。太棒了，出发！
I really like their dynamic as brothers. Because I honestly think Childe needs somebody like that to kind of ground him. If I had to guess what is going on. Alright, let's just get down there. Or over there. Or both. Because it is down there and over there. Well, at least we get to spend a little bit of time with a Childe in the end. It would have been a surprise to do his whole story quest without actually meeting him. Or spending time with him. Obviously, we met him already. Well, maybe you should stay back because his brother doesn't need to see that. Please take his brother away from this situation.
想象力倒是不错，以至东女皇陛下的名义，原谅你们这些乡野之辈没
Please
什么见识。
don't let
现
his
在
brother
公开我的名
interrupt.
号。
Yeah, that's what I was fearing. This should not happen. Damn it. Ether, you should pay more attention to your...
我的名号是
Well,
至东国最棒的玩具销售员。
well, that put you in a bad spot, didn't it, Childe?
我怎么觉得我们盗宝团被瞧不起了？
所以你们买不买？至东国3个月前出产的玩具，价格是60万摩拉，一次性付清。
什么玩具？多少钱？你是想用这笔钱治脑子吗？
Yeah, that was what I was expecting.
果然，玩具销售员在的地方都能给大家带去快乐。
I love that he thinks that way.
至东玩具3个月前60万摩拉，一次性付清。
这位推销员
Doesn't have to be.
同样的笑话讲2次可就不好
Now
笑
is the
了
time to get the boy. Go away.
揍的呢。
不如这样吧，我加入你们的盗宝团，然后看在我们是同伙的面子上，你们愿不愿意付钱呢？
怎么还越说越离谱了？盗宝团是你想来就能来的吗？你先看看你自己配不配。
Let's just grab the
那就
boy,
请几位前辈给我个机
get
会证明一
back,
下自己。
let Charles
在寻宝
deal
方
with
面
his
我还是自认为
situation,
有几分天赋的。
keep
我
Chooser
看你今
out of
天
it,
是不撞南墙
and
不回
everything is
头啊
fine, right?
好吧，
Right?
让我看看你有多少斤两。实话说，我们在这扎营，就是因为在附近发现了一处藏宝地，但那宝箱很难到手。这2天我们一直在琢磨办法。你要是有本事，就当着我们的面把宝贝拿了。当然，拿到的话，宝贝要归我们，你可别想着要跑。
别开玩笑了，咱们几个都搞不定，你真以为他能拿？
Do you even know who he is?
这相当
I
于
mean,
入
it
团测
is
试
quite
嘛
obvious from his getup that he
已
is
经好久没体验过被别人
a
讨厌的
harbinger,
感觉了
isn't it? He has his
宝贝
mask
就在
on
对面
his
的山崖
head.
上我们就在这儿准备看你的好戏。
没问题，你们可一定要盯紧了，别眨眼啊！
Well, your loot will be gone before you get there. Or maybe not. Oh, Alright, let's just do this. Why the hell I would do this, I don't know, but Sure. And let's just do what you want me to do. And go through this challenge thing the way I'm supposed to do it. Because I could, you know, just use my good old friend Wanderer in order to get there faster. But fine, I guess. That's possibly the easiest way to do it. Was that my trial for the character, though? Just flying around? Because I did adore Childe's fight or fighting style, his abilities.
这位高人，请你稍等一下，让我们几个商量商量。
His abilities are awesome. The switching between the melee and the long range attacking modes is interesting. But, and that's a big but, I still think he would not be... Would he be useful? I don't know. He's a water character. I have Yelan. I don't need another water character. So, well, it's not worth it.
哦，我懂了，我懂了，这是黑话。老大3个月前好像在至东国开的那个银行借了60万，至今没有还上。
Yeah.
所以说这人是来催债的，可为什么要这么拐弯抹角？
Well, you have seen the little boy.
很多行当都有说黑话的讲究。 目的就是为了保障客户的隐私。
啊，确实，谁被追债都是件丢面子的事。
专业，简直是太专业了，绝对是个惹不起的主。
Now you have realized that. Took you only long enough, didn't it?
不能让你加入盗宝团。
嗯，我竟然没能通过测试。你们盗宝团倒还挺严格的。
不，我们的意思是。 盗宝团这座小庙容不下您这座大佛，不过玩具的情况我们已经了解了，60万回头就给您送过去。
Perfect. That's all that was asked of you.
原来是这样，那么交易愉快，只要我们能收到钱，大家都会高兴的，你说对吗？
Now the only question is where you would gain 600,000 mora in a bit of time. Yes, that definitely went more smoothly than I thought.
原来您真的在这儿。最近有一批新兵。
Never mind.
小声点，过来讲。没看到我在招待客户吗？
客户？啊，是这样的，本土分配了一批新兵来到璃月，刚刚抵达，要麻烦您去训导了。
Well, child, you have all kinds of trouble at your hands, right?
公子大人。 让您困扰的话，在下十分抱歉。
Let me guess, I have to babysit further.
关的南边列队等候，每一批新任兵士都要经历执行官的训导讲话，经受女皇陛下懿旨的这是一直以来的规矩。
Why would you want to be a harbinger? Honestly, child, this is not something you like to do, is it now?
好了，我去就是了。等我和弟弟交代一下，稍后就过去。
哥哥又有工作要忙了吗？
Of course he does. You just interrupted him from his daily routine.
哇，这是好事！托克以后也想当玩具销售员。
That is actually really cute, and considering that we had a toy thing in Fontaine, it's even more interesting that this goes the way it does. Well, I don't honestly. If it was just Childe asking us without Chusa being there, I would definitely say just no. Only to see his reaction, and I would do it here as well. But on the other hand, I know it would most likely hurt Chusa, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, you're dumping him on us again. I'm sorry about that. I know you wouldn't want to be with your brother. I'm sorry, Chusa. No, poor baby boy.
那么宠弟弟，可又不得不丢下弟弟走了， 公子的工作也蛮辛苦的。
Yeah, that's the tough part, right? No, I don't think it's the covering up, is it now? Because in the end he has to do his job, and it's not the covering up part that makes it difficult. It's the part where he can't spend time with his brother. And it doesn't really matter why he can't do it, because whether it's real toy things or if it's his real job, that's unimportant. What's important is he doesn't have the time to spend with his brother, which is what both of them actually want to do. And that really is the tough part. I don't think covering it up is the real problem here. I don't think so. I mean, I have to say it, obviously, but I really do not think that this is the problem. I don't think so. It'll be a lot less tough if we just came clean. Well, not really.
都是他非要自称玩具销售员的关系，说什么不想家人接触。
I don't think his.
居然不惜做到
Yes, I don't think his baby brother needs to know that. And honestly, I understand him being overprotective in this situation, because I don't know what the dynamic of Snezhnaya and the Tsaritsa is over there. I really don't know. We didn't get any insight on that. But I still think it's not a very warm and welcoming atmosphere. So it is important to keep your family safe. And keeping Jesus safe and giving him a proper childhood would make it necessary to keep this side from him. Still, the problem is being able to keep it from him for a longer period of time, because I don't think that will be possible for much longer. So, yeah, I wonder how much longer he can hide it from Tirsa. Not that it really matters in the long run.
话说回来，托克呢？我们光顾着聊天，托克到哪里去了？
Yeah, I guess he probably snuck off to follow his brother.
很有可能，托克刚才说也想去听公子话的。
That is the problem with lying, though, especially lying about something that his brother is deeply interested in. It is always a problem to think about having to keep up the guys and not being able to really do something about it. I didn't do this challenge. Oh. Well, that's the easy way to do it, I guess. I love having Yelan in my team. She was hard to get, but very worth it. Alright, let's just... Should I run? Yeah, I'm just gonna run over there. And I'm gonna get this chest while I'm on the way. Because why the hell not? Damn it. Yelan doesn't have that much I don't... What's it called? So her water doesn't stay that long on the enemy. It's that she loses, or the enemy loses the water status, the wet status effect, kinda very fast. Hi.
抓到了！
御风而行，
贴心的家伙。
风袭，疾风随行。来的。
This way I was... never mind, I had to... obviously leave loot behind. Alright, where to next? This way. Perfect. Yelan, you're up again. And no, I'm not gonna leave the enemies alone. That's just not something I like to do, because who the hell cares? Maybe at some point I will earn... I don't know, do I even earn friendship points just fighting regular goons? I don't think I do, right? Well, Childe, isn't this a very perfect toy?
托克，你果然在这儿。
Yeah, your brother would have been worried sick.
小声一点，我哥哥在讲话呢。
Should we just grab him and leave? I think we should, right?
从今天起，你们将开始践行对女皇陛下的誓言，不惜一切为至东带来胜利，向极北的寒潮般席卷，向至东宫。
Honestly, I would be mad at the traveler to not keep his baby brother away from this.
与谨慎周密，因为我们面临的挑战是严酷的，我们的那些敌人，比如。 比如风筝、波浪鼓。
He embarrasses himself once. Oh, actually, I really love that. I hate it for him because it's so... yeah. Don't do this, child. Just talk the way you do without... I feel sorry for those guys because they must be so confused.
营销官，我要求你们优先服从我的命令，不遵命令等于背叛，而背叛的代价则是会被开除出璃月的玩具研究所。
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm very, very sorry you have to deal with that. If only I paid more attention to your brother running away.
看来想要两边兼顾是不太可能了，还不如
Yeah.
算了，不如直接来一场实战训练吧。
实战训练，
毕竟，强健的体魄才是销量的保证。
喂，刚才执行官大人说要实战训练，
难道说是执行官大人亲自和我们过招吗？这是
Well, it's only an honor as long as you stay alive.
像我们这样的新兵真的够资格吗？
Which might not be the case.
没有。
气势不错，你们一起上吧。
Oh, am I allowed to fight? Yes, I am. Perfect. Damn it. Ouch.
来吧。
兵贵神速。
Oh, god damn it. I am freezing. Did you switch back? Yes. Ooh. I have the worst possible position to be in right now.
要上了。 接下来，
Yeah. Oh, I have my team ready. I didn't realize that before. I thought I was just fighting with Childe.
兵贵神速，一箭之水。
Damn it. You know what? Let's just fight with my team again. Ouch. Dodged too early.
朔风解印，
逆风腾天，疾风随行。
Oh, there is somebody ready for me.
往返自然。
Never mind, I wanted to go to him, yeah.
御风而行。
你很疼。
Damn it. Stop getting out of my way. It's always weird to change back to the character you actually want to play as
星星的家伙，
when you have this trial ready. Does
拓展，稍纵即逝。
damn it. I do dislike not having a character to destroy the shield though. That's always... Oh, reinforcements. Are you serious right now?
朔风解印，呵！忍着点，这可是很痛的。
I did like this one better because obviously I didn't have to pay attention to staying
都懂了吗？
in a further distance towards the ice guy. I really don't like having to stay away from the
换句
enemies.
话说，作为新兵，你们都非常不错。
十分感谢，执行官大人。
嘘，好了，愿你们都能赢得荣耀。为了至东，为了女皇陛下，也为了你们自己。解散。
Well, at least your brother's happy.
真是太厉害了！
Maybe you should come clean about
你
it
救回
now.
来了。
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Charles. I'm very sorry about that. He
我还以
just
为
run
旅行
off.
者他们带着你去望舒客栈玩了呢。
哇，拙
Yeah.
劣的演技。
Well, I did the most parts of it still in the end. But yeah, that was good showing, and I don't think he did get stronger. Because that's the thing, isn't it? Being able to fight him in his Harbinger form, or his second form with this delusion and everything, is something else than just fighting as him with his vision. So, I don't think he's stronger this way than he was while fighting us. Well, either way, that was good showing. And this way, they respect you even if you talk bullshit because of your brother being here. Yeah, you didn't go all out. That's the thing I was saying.
它会给身体带来巨大的负荷。
Because why would you,
重要
honestly?
时刻才值得冒险一用。在黄金屋
Yeah, it's a delusion.
留下的伤还没
Obviously,
全
it
好呢
puts yourself
更何况我又不是你是那
into
种人，
a dangerous
对新兵用
position.
杀手锏之类的事，我还是做不出的。
魔王武装，难道比独眼小宝还要强吗？
Yes,
好像这样说
definitely.
没什么问题。托克也想学战斗的本领，就像哥哥你那样威风。
And there we have
战
it.
斗可不是为了逞威风啊，托克。只有明白了争斗的意义，才能不断变强。
What is your reason to fight then, child? You're so into it. What is your reason?
我想，我想保护东尼亚姐姐。
不错的回答，托克。等回到至东，我就开始教你战斗的技巧。以后东尼亚可就交给你来保护了，怎么样？
And yourself, more importantly.
不那么任性的时候，托克可真是个好孩子。
So, really? Because I believe he is very stubborn most of the time. Are you saying he's not a good kid then, Paimon? Because, well, that's how it is. Either way, protecting family is an admirable motivation. Not necessarily only family, right? Just protecting people in need and protecting your friends and just protecting people in general is always admirable.
在璃月的时间也已经够久了，是不是该坐船回去了，托克？
可是哥哥，你一直在忙，都没有好好陪托克玩过。
I'm sorry about that.
你知道哥哥的工作很忙，而且旅行者哥哥已经带你好好旅行过了吧？
他其实只是觉得这样下去要瞒不住了吧？那这样，哥哥帮托克实现一个愿望，托克就乖乖回去。
是谁教你这样讨价还价的？好吧，你说说看。
Well, if I would have known that I was only gonna go to 2 places, I would have spent everything and not bargain for anything. Well, now's the question, is it reasonable or is it risky? Because I believe it is risky for the child, but also reasonable because it's interesting, and I want to know.
毕竟托克为了我千里迢迢来到璃月，这离开前的最后一个愿望，做哥哥的也该拿出相应的诚意才行。
就是嘛。
Well, it wouldn't have to be your last wish if you intend to spend more time with your brother.
好人哥哥，你们也一起来嘛！这次轮到托克带你们参观了。
玩具研究所，其实就是在临举关附近的那个吧。 那么，旅行者，你们该不会是要让小孩子失望的那种人吧
？What is it with me? I don't need to be here.
可恶！
It's your one-on-one time with your brother. Why do you want me there? You should spend time with your brother. Your brother wants to spend time with you, not me. I'm not important in this equation. Why would I be important here? Stupid child and his stupid ideas. Where do I need to go? Oh, eggs. Always need to collect the eggs. Alright. I'm still kind of bummed out that that there's no real event quest. Maybe there will be one for the next phase of the update or something. But I'm kind of bummed that it's just a goddamn card game thing again. Those are always not interesting.
我已经听到里面机器的声音了，好酷！这里究竟是什么地方？你为什么会知道这里？
我之前略有了解，这里应该算是博士的玩具研究所吧。博士是愚人众的另一位执行官，平时偶尔有些古到旧东西的癖好。这处遗迹是被他改造了，用来研究遗迹守卫。
哎，遗迹守卫难道是你们愚人众制造的吗？
不，那种怪物和深渊的关系更近些，严格来说也算我们的敌人。我们只是单纯的做研究而已。至于最近为什么会有遗迹守卫跑出来，大概只是因为他玩腻了，对这里失去兴趣了吧。
又是一个性格恶劣的执行官呢。
Well,
怪不得你敢
he's worse, I guess.
原来是早就做过功课了呀。
其实也不算做过功课吧。这座研究所的内部究竟是什么样，我还完全不了解。
I just say he's confident in his ability to protect his brother, and when we're here, even more. So,
不就是这样的角色吗
yeah.
而且连托克也能理解战斗的意义。再怎么说，这意义也在我心里沉淀了这么多年。
Well, but you're never home, at least from what I've gathered.
好，交给我吧。
So, if you're not home, you can't protect the people you care about. Which means you should be home more often. Alright. Enter the Institute for Toy Research. Let's do that. Level 71. Well, most of my characters do fit that level. And with that I mean Wonder and Yelan, and Kazuo to an extent, while Lala is again completely out-leveled by everybody else. But before I'm gonna do that, I have to go to the toilet for a moment, and I'll be back in a bit. And with this, I am back, like you can see, most likely. And let's get ready for this dungeon. At least we get to spend some time with two childs. Why were there two childs?
是杀人用的机器。
怎么会呢？你还小，别把打打杀杀挂在嘴上。
我早知道他们是骗子了。独眼小宝是用来打败坏人、保护世界的，是托克最喜欢的玩具。
By the way, child,
坏人就伤害不了托克。
what toys did you give your brother in order for him to think that the Ruin God... Where's...
托克，慢一点。
门关上了，托克会不会遇上危险
No, he won't if we don't
另
hurry.
一条路，我们快走。
Yes. Let's keep the child safe. I mean... You want me to go down there, right? But I would just... fly up there. Now the question is, do you allow me to just fly up there? Let's try it. Alright, but I have to activate the other thing either way, so doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's loot this thing first. Oh, I have to do it in time. Now that is a completely different thing, isn't it? Well, can I... Can I reach it from here? Ooh, damn it. Let's use Kazuo because Kazuo has his second chance ability, which he can use in midair, which is a nice little thing. Or do I need to... Oh, I know. I just need to beat all the enemies here. should use Childe, because he's actually the important character right now. Where do I have to aim? At the top, alright, I get it. I'm just not used to... aiming with bow characters at these things. Usually I had Yonfei for the fire things, which is obviously...
没错，但是托克，你先等等，让我确认一下
a
前面
fire
是否安全。
character. I mean, a catalyst character.
要是以前没那么惯着他就好了。
Yes! Nice observation! That might be indeed true, child. Because now your brother might be in grave danger.
起来了，要送到哪儿去呢？
万一去到托克那里就糟了，先想办法让他停下来。
At least you're worried about him, I guess. Oh, there he is. What are you doing, boy? Stop touching things. That can't be good for you. All right. Alright, they're just coming back, don't they? Then let's just use Yelan for the last bit.
往返自然。
I do like his ability to create a... His bow doesn't fit him now, does it? The bow looks way too blue and icy for him. I know he's a water character, but I still think it really does not fit his aesthetic. Can't change that now, can I? Damn it, stop doing that. Now, let's just go here. Is there something I can destroy? Or is it just stone? I think it's just stone, right? But who really knows? Damn it, I didn't want to do that. That's the problem with using this goddamn button combination. You use abilities you are not wanting to use, or intend to use, or like to use, but will use because you press the wrong button and then you can't take it back.
当然，倒数3、2、1，我们一起碰它。3、2、1。
I really enjoy that he's a good brother. I think that's amazing. I didn't expect it from him, being who he is, but it's awesome. I don't need that. Because I have Wanderer. Wanderer really is a cheat code in this game, isn't he? That's so funny that he's just... Well, no, I couldn't care less about any of these things. it's very funny in my opinion. Like, huh? The challenge? What's that? I just do it my way. Am I supposed to do something special? I don't think so. Well, I think in this situation I do have to actually do what is wanted from me, right? Oh, maybe not. I could have just not done this and flown over. Could we please get up? Thank you. I don't want to shoot Childe's little brother.
受伤？没有啊，托克觉得可好玩了。只有你一个人觉得好玩，我们都快吓死了。前面是好大的房间，是独眼小宝们的会客厅吗？
That's on you. Honestly, Childe, this is all on you. You could have just told him the reality of it and prevented all of this from happening.
什么惊喜？
等会儿托克自己去找吧。不过在这之前，你要乖乖闭上眼睛，转过身去，倒数60个数。
好吧，60个数好长呀。
Well, then count fast.
60、59。
And I really do. Could you please stand up? Please. Damn it. You suck. Because my time actually started before he counted.
46、45，是什么东西在砰砰响啊，哥哥？
这也是惊喜的一部分，别着急。
Well, I think it's stupid that my time started before actually counting. And there's a third one. Obviously, there's gonna be a third one. Ouch, would you please stop that? And there's a fourth one even. Perfect, isn't that?
好吧，15、14、13。
I didn't even use a main damage dealer character. I just used Lila's burst.
3、2、1。
Well.
哥哥。
再给我10秒吧，托克。我还没藏好呢。
哥哥又耍赖。好吧，那最后10秒。
That is cute. ，That's actually very cool. I really enjoy that.
这里简直和我的梦里一模一样，是独眼小宝的世界。
Well, if you think so, I'm not gonna be the one to pop your bubble, I guess. That has to be your brother's job. I'm not gonna get involved. Yeah, this is the surprise your brother prepared for you. You know, running away without telling anybody. Obviously, he knew.
他真的做到了
Because he's
把
psychic.
一记守卫当做玩具一样摆弄。可是那样强行发动魔王武装，公子的身体会不会厉害厉害？哇！要不是这些独眼小宝长得太大了
Couldn't be bigger than your other presents you got from your brother now, could they?
啊，话说我哥哥呢？哥哥到哪里去了？
Well,
你们刚才不是在捉迷藏吗？
yeah, I just wanted to say.
托克太高兴了，把捉迷藏的事儿都给忘了。
It's your job to find him now.
我们一起找吧。
But I'm gonna tell you, I'll be the one to find him first. Most likely, right? Yeah. He needs to calm down a bit and regain his strength after all of this. Well, I used 2 bursts, which is fine. I am gonna check over here if there is a chest somewhere, possibly. Which there is not.
没叫你跟着。风起。
Now just fast, running back towards the man in need. Hi, child. Are you alright?
好在被你们先找到了。带伤发动魔王武装，原来比想象中更费劲些。不然让托克看到我这副提不起劲的样子，可就太难看了。
Why would I end him, honestly? Yeah, was this worth the effort? I mean, it definitely was, so whatever.
我只是不会放弃任何一个锻炼自己的机会而已。
Yeah, of
这就是
course.
我达达利亚不断变强的理由啊！
I believe you.
而且
Obviously, I
孩
do.
童时期的梦是最易碎的东西，哪怕放着不管，也总有一天会自己碎掉。所以，一定要有人来保护才行吧。许下的承诺
You
就
are
该好好
kind of
遵
right
守。
about that.
做错了
But
事，
lying doesn't make it
就该好
better.
好道歉，给予他的
At some
梦，
point, he will find
就
out
该好好呵护到
what
最后。
is really going on.
这才是身为家人该有的样子。
But I
就是
guess,
这样。
yeah.
莫非引起你的什么回忆了吗？
你这副样子居然还要耍帅，赶紧去
You
换
want
医生
something
吧
to eat? Might help you heal.
不错的提议。不过在这之前，有些东西要请你转交给托克。
Honestly, you should meet
独眼
up
小宝的玩偶
with your
吗
brother because
没
he's
错，
searching
是
for
很久
you.
之前我专门找铁匠定制的，本想带回至东国送给他，但现在看来，作为旅行的纪念品更好。
哇，
Just tell him you
但公
shrunk
子的家人
one of the
好像还挺
true
幸
ruin
福的
gods down
还有，我
to
这样不告而别，
puppet size, and
对
he's
托克那边
gonna
的
be
说辞
happy
也交
about
给你
it.
了，你会帮忙的吧？
Yeah, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life.
冰川冷，雪原寒，撒谎的舌头全冻烂。令人怀念的拉勾勾童谣，是托克教你的吧？
That he did. Go in peace sounds as if he's going to die in a second. I'm sorry, but why would you say it like this? What? Alright, have fun dying, child.
拜托你了。
No problem. Hopefully you can die in peace. And, you know, not live longer. Well, your brother left. You're alone right now.
哪里都找不到，我哥哥藏在哪儿了？
Yeah, I found your brother a moment ago and he didn't want to talk to you anymore.
真的吗？哥哥在哪里？
Gun. Well, I should probably not talk to children because I would make all of them cry, so it seems. Well, thankfully, Ether has better tact than I do. Therefore, a huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclopses. Can you believe that? Really? And your brother he needed to go in order to kind of manage all this demand. So he did go before you could actually find him as well, which he's very sorry for. But in order to keep you happy about it and not feel too sad about not being able to say goodbye to your brother, he gave me this little action figure for you in order to be happy about having Mr. Cyclops around.
所以他急急忙忙的先走了，不是故意丢下托克的。
Wow.
这样啊。
Like I said, I have a little action figure in order to keep you
很可
happy.
惜，我还想和我哥哥在这里多玩一会儿的。
well, maybe you shouldn't have hobbies which involve ruin gods and him having to fight a horde of them alone and then get hurt in the process and then leave because he has to recuperate. You see where the problem is? Well, either way, Mr. Cyclops will keep you company in his stead though, so... Yeah, and your brother even made this. It's unique limited edition toy your brother specifically made only one of for you. So be very proud and keep it very safe because it's one of a kind.
这下可以回至东了吧？托克也知道，再任性下去就要惹大家讨厌了。我们走吧。
Are you sure you think that way? Because I highly doubt it. You do seem like the kind of child who thinks he can get away with everything and actually get away with everything. Well, that's just how it is, I guess. Alright, now let's say goodbye to our little... or our friend's little brother. It's not our little brother. Thank God it's not our little brother. Because he wouldn't have a good time being our brother. Considering that our sister became the Abyss Princess, I wouldn't want that for him. On the other hand, his brother is a Fatui Harbinger, so maybe he has our position in their relationship dynamic. And now we can fight over whether that's the... Why is this always the way it goes? I don't care about you, I don't want to talk to you, I'm sorry for talking to you, goodbye. Every time. Really, every time. Oh, somebody's here to take you home. Perfect. I'm still confused that everybody is really calling him Childe. Yeah.
我哥哥寄回来的家书里提到了有关你的事情，东尼亚姐姐都给我听过。
Now I wonder what he told you about us.
只是不记得叫什么名字了。看来还不是一般的缘分。
Still, please tell me what did he say about me and our relationship? Because I doubt he said that we fought for our lives against him and for the safety of Liyue. And then he did it anyway and nearly destroyed all of Liyue. Maybe you should, I don't know, tell us what he wrote, because I don't trust him to properly explain to you what really went down, and therefore I probably wouldn't like what he said in the end. So please, can you tell me? I would really like to know. Really like to know what he told you. But I doubt you will tell me, so that's that, I guess. Either way, yeah, your brother didn't say anything bad about me now, did he?
没有啊，哥哥他还说有机会的话，想要偶尔放下工作，体验一下你们的旅行。
Really? Really? That's what he said. Huh.
这么快吗？
Thing is, I really believe him, because I don't think being a harbinger is what he really wants. He wants to fight, yes. He wants to prove his strength, yes. He wants to protect his family, yes. But all the other things that come from being a harbinger, I don't think he likes those. Yeah. Wanna make a pinky promise?
拉钩拉钩不许变，变了丢它去冰川，冰川冷，雪原寒，撒谎的舌头全冻烂。
I really like that. It's very cute.
路上小心。
Even though it's a bit morbid, I guess, but it's still very cute.
Yeah.
公子
Have you
原来
recovered?
你在啊？刚才为什么不出来呀？非要躲在那里？
临别的场面是很重要的。我现在的状态，这么虚弱的模样，要是留在托克的记忆里，
Well, you don't
可就
look
不好了。
very weak and haggard
虽
at the
然
moment.
不能亲口跟弟弟道别，确实有些可惜。唉，本来应该由我亲自护送他到家里的。
You should have.
虽说有手下跟着，但还是有些惴惴不安呢。
你到底有多宠着他呀？
But you are
但
right,
不知为何，
because he
把
does
托克
love
交
you
给你们的
very
时候
much.
我都感觉很放心。明明不久之前我们还……啊，对了，谢礼谢礼，我差点忘了。
Stop it with your goddamn Mora. I don't need your Mora.
打圆场。
哇
Stop it.
你还算有点良心嘛。
I don't care for it. I did it because I liked it. I liked your brother, and I liked seeing this side of you. Stop buying me. Why does everybody think that I need to be bought? Can't I do anything out of the goodness of my heart? Can't I? I mean, it seems like I can't, but... Oh, whatever. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line. Well... Do harbingers have any honor left? If you would have just said my honor, I would have trusted you more than saying my honor as a harbinger, because I don't see the harbingers as very honoristic. Is that a word? Honoristic? I think so. Whatever. Well, either way, I'm looking forward
你
to
先
it.
养好自己的身体
And
吧
we'll fight
到
soon
时
enough.
候别说我们欺负你。
Or do we? Because I don't think
下
I
次较量之后
need...
不论输赢，
Do I need
都请你们
materials
来
from
我家做
you?
客吧。我会把东尼亚和安东也介绍给你们，都是我引以为豪的弟弟妹妹。
好吧，就当兑现和托克的约定。
托克也一定很期待
I am
再见到
really
你们吧
excited to go to
那就这
Snezhnaya,
么定了
honestly.
我很期待，期待
Every
与你们
region
在至东见面的
just
那一天。
looking different from having grass and kind of wide-ranging parts of the world. Like, I mean, Liyue has a lot of mountains, which is nice. But at the same time, when we look at the map, it also has a lot of green. Which is nice, but also kind of boring after a while. It's the same for the desert, it's the same for the water, kind of. But the first bit is always interesting. So I'm really interested in what they're going to do for Liyue, not Liyue, but Snezhnaya and Nilan? I think the other region was called Nilan. But I really am not sure about that. It's just what I think I remember it is called. Alright, now. Wrong thing. Need to claim another key. Oh, we get so close to doing Zhao's request. I'm so excited for that one. I'm just gonna unlock Ganyu's first, because I have to do this one before we do Zhao's. But I really want to do Zhao's. I love Zhao. Zhao. Alright, I'm sorry. Which one is the first character? Oh, Tanari is the first character for Sumeru, right? So Tighnari would be the first character I would do a quest for Sumeru, and then doing that in chronological order. And Liney. I mostly because I love Liney, but I also want to do Neuvillette. Huh. I love the story quests. They are awesome. And I really want to continue Alhaitham's. But I don't know because there were quite a few story quests before his. I really want to know the chronology first. And if it's not connected, that's fine. But I fear it is, so I really... I love Alhaitham. I kind of feel a characteristic connection to him. Let's just say it like that. But the first... And I have to do Eula still, because I have no idea about Eula as a character. Obviously, I've met her in the last big event quest, was it, right? But I just don't know enough about her character. It's always funny to me that some characters are not really largely introduced in the main story quest, or in the main Archon quest. Because, for example, we haven't met Ayato in all of the what's it called? I have forgotten the name. Inazuma quests. Yeah. So we haven't really met Ayato. We have not met... Or did we meet? Damn it, I always forget how to get there. I think we also didn't meet Ito, right? We met Kokomi. We obviously met Raiden. We met Yae. And even Yelan. Yelan was just such a short appearance in the Chasm quest. I don't know. Very, very weird. Well, either way, it doesn't really matter. There must be 5-star characters to not have their... Oh no, never mind. There are... I did a few already. Yeah, right. I want Venti to have a second story quest, because he is the only Archon who doesn't have one, and I am still mad about that. Did I unlock those? No, I did not. Oh, so I can do those, and those I cannot do yet. Why can't I do this? Do I have to... Oh, I have to do story quests, don't I? I get it now. Alright. Alright. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to do Act 3? Why can't I do this? Oh, because it's locked behind story quests. I get it now. I fear this one will take a while, and I do intend to do a shorter stream today. I think I'm just gonna start it, right? What are those? I'm still confused as of why some of the quests are... Are the blue ones just the quests that have... No, because those are also quests with different sub-quests, I guess. Well, either way. Story quest or Archon quest? That is the question. Let's start the Archon quest, I guess. Let's just start. We'll see how it goes from there. Maybe it won't take that long. Alright. I need to think. Where were we?
果然这个房间还给我们空着呢。纳维亚老板真是个不错的
Right,
家
we
伙。
were all about
少女连
Navia.
环失踪案告破以后，应该暂时没有什么家伙会打我们的主意了吧？这里没有希尔夫站岗，也可以安心休息啦。不如就在这里休整一阵。唉，就连枫丹那些机械机关之类的，也要时不时充能的嘛。
Obviously. Now I wonder, where will this lead to? I think it must be involved somehow in getting information about Childe and his guilt, I guess. So, but it's always the same. Finishing one act of the Archon quest always leaves me a little bit confused as of what is going to happen next. Alright, so we have figured everything out in accordance to Navia's dad and his falsely accused death, kinda. And then we found the true culprit, which was her kinda uncle, kinda, not really, not by blood, but kinda. And now we just have to rest like the machines do from time to time, I guess. And recharge, and then we'll figure everything else out. All right. If we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view? I think the machinery down here is actually really interesting to look at. But yeah, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
这里不是也很不错吗？你看，难得有现成的据点。
Yeah, Paimon, the truth. It's not like we lack any money to buy ourselves a better housing for the night.
就是那个我之前看的侦探小说的作者要出新书了嘛，我想要第一时间买到，然后找个地方看完。
I mean, yes, she did read that book, but I wouldn't have thought she is into reading. She does not seem the type of person to sit down and concentrate on reading for a longer period of time. She's like the type of person who reads 2 pages and gets bored and does something else, and then comes back, reads the next 2 pages, and then stops again to do something else, and then comes back, and so on. That's what I get from talking to Paimon. That's the impression. Maybe it's different, I don't know. But Paimon sure as hell is not somebody to just sit down, or fly or whatever she does, and read for, I don't know, 5 hours at a time. I do that, it is very fun, especially when you read about something that's very fun. Or, not necessarily fun, that's the wrong thing, because the most of the stories I read are not necessarily fun, because they're more like tragic and sad and awful in a good way, because they're sad. Just emotional stuff, you see? And yeah. Either way, I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. So just don't spoil the ending for me this time, like you did with everything else you do.
就这么愉快的决定了，走，我们快回屋里休息吧，明早还要去排队买书呢。
And how much do you want to bet that the second you have the book in hand, you're gonna spoil the ending for me? Because I would bet quite a lot that this is exactly what
这一本
happens.
是这种风格的呀，虽然是侦探小说，但又像是社会纪实小说。不过也还挺不错的。
Yeah, I don't know how much time actually passed and how thick the book actually is, because if I knew, I would have context to my answers, which I do not, like always. But you're pretty slow to read it, Paimon. Is it because you can only read 2 pages at a time?
我只是睡得稍微比你多一些而已。
请问这里就是旅行者和派蒙的住处吗？
That's us.
啊
What do you want from
你是
us?
谁啊？好像没见过你。啊，不会是来找我们麻烦的吧？
啊，看样子应该没错了。金发的旅者和话很多的小精灵，找刺梅会问情报。
Did they recommend us for something?
话很多，我明明一直都很克制了呀。
很荣幸见到二位，我是从莫芒宫过来的。纳维莱特大人想要会见你们，似乎是有要事相商。
纳维莱特吗？上次见
I
面
feel
我们
like
还聊了挺多的，现在又要找我们，难道是这段时间出了什么事吗？
具体我也不清楚，还是请二位移步莫芒宫，当面去问纳维莱特大人吧。
好吧，总有种不太好的预感。
Do you know,
信息
Paimon?
已经通知到，那我就先行一步回去了。
前面在屋里待了好几天，等我们做好准备收拾一下，随后就过去。
We haven't left the... Excuse me, what? Why didn't we leave the room for a few days? Doing? That doesn't seem very interesting to just stay inside one room for a long period of time. I mean, I get obviously Paimon has her book or had her book to read, which would make it a little bit more interesting for her to spend her time inside without actually having to do anything, because that's what I like to do, just reading a lot without doing anything else. But that wouldn't explain how the traveler would actually be okay with that. Because I wouldn't be. I would think it's awful. Alright. Where do I need to go? This is a nice place. Oh, I need to talk to Neuvillette? Why do I need to talk to him? Did I just miss something?
纳维莱特，我们来了，你找我们有什么事呀？
Yeah, I think I missed something.
啊，
Oh,
你
oops.
刚刚在那里一动不动，只是发呆，还是在想事情？
是我派人请你们过来，但对于接下来将要谈论的事，我依然有些犹豫。
Then make up your mind
你
first.
就说嘛，估计是想让我们跑腿吧。
我确实有事想请你们出面，不过，还是等我把详情告诉你们之后，由你们自行判断是否要接下这份工作吧。
Then please
事
tell
情
us.
是这样的。
Still such pretty eyes.
情况我清楚了。总之就是至东那位代号为仆人的执行官，想要与你进行外交会面，没错吧？
Huh.
我听说他原本也是枫丹人，但在这个时间点忽然来到枫丹，又如此唐突的要求会面，我真诚建议你直接回绝他。
It's not like she can really, right?
他的目的想来你也应该清楚，估计和之前公子的那件事有关吧。我们在本土审判了至东的执行官，至今又未给出详实的案情报告。这的确是一个至东对我们进行外交施压的好机会。我认为在我们可以给出合理解释，并讨论决定好应对预案之前，还是先采取回避态度为好。
不是的，我觉得我们还是应该接受这次会面。你看，那个本来就是我们理亏，一直拖着不见面的话，问题很容易越来越严重的吧？就像两个朋友吵架了，如果谁也不见谁，不当面聊一聊，很有可能友情就这么结束了呢。
Well, it's not exactly a friendship you're talking about right now.
一直称得上还不错，但也仅限于明面上的友好，并没有到你所说的能做朋友的地步。
Yeah.
我就只是打比方啦，打比方。
更何况在情报准备不充分的条件下，就算当面聊，也有可能不是重归于好，而是直接决裂吧。
反正我觉得暂时不用考虑那么多啦。神明的选择，即便当下看不出端倪，其优越之处也必会在不久的将来显现。况且会面的时候还有你在嘛，出了什么情况的话，你一定可以做到随机应变。
You mean like you do,
不
Farina?
得不说，在法庭以外的场合，与人沟通和交流并非我擅长的领域。你对我有些高估了。而且更重要
I
的是，
still think
我什么时候答应要和你一起参加会面了？
你居然不来的吗？不，这个不行，我不能一个人去，你一定要陪我一起，我肯定要带上你的。
福宁娜女士，莫非这件事中还有什么我不能知道的缘由？
没有，你看，我可是枫丹的水神大人，魔神明福卡洛斯，受众人喜爱与敬仰的正义之神。所以这件事只是我希望能够如此发展罢了，别想太多。我去找人安排一下会面事宜。虽说也的确称得上是外交会面，但我更愿意将我们今天的见面视为一次普通的茶会。
Is that
你
so?
也应该是这么想的吧，弗妮娜小姐。
I'll let you know. Alright.
弗妮娜大人。没错，正如你所说，一次茶会，同时也要感谢你特地带来的糕点，看上去很美味。为了茶会气氛可以更加活跃，我还邀请来了这位纳维莱特先生，幸会。我出生在枫丹，自然不用弗妮娜小姐为我介绍您这位令人尊敬的最高审判官。
你好，很高兴见到你。
Interesting.
首先，我要向二位道谢。我公务繁忙，时常不在枫丹。听说壁炉之家的孩子们受到了你们不少照顾。我指的并不是我的孩子林尼与林妮特受到诬告的事，请不要误会。壁炉之家的孩子总是容易受到误解，可能跟愚人种在外面的名声有关吧。
That was not necessarily
这
the
也是没
reason
有办
though.
法的事。我只是想说，枫丹近些年局势稳定，民众富足，孩子们都过得很幸福，这真是非常值得珍惜，谁也不愿意打破的现状。
你应该是为了公子的事而来的吧？
看来忙碌的最高审判官纳维莱特先生不喜欢这些外交辞令。
Yeah, why
希望
spend our
谈话能
time
尽快切入正题。
making small
如你所说，
talk when we can
探
just
明
talk
公子的
about
情
the
况
fact of the
的
matter?
确是我此行的目的之一。同样，身为至东的外交使节，也同样作为愚人众的执行官，我与公子一直都是同僚
But
的
you
关
can't
系。
tell me you really care
在
about
枫
him,
丹发
right?
生任何事，我们都应该作为彼此的代理人，出面来解决问题。而现在，我希望能以代理人的身份要求，将公子移交给至东方面。我们有责任与枫丹协同处理发生在他身上的事
But
情。
I'm still confused as of how they are even capable of
而经判决已执行完毕，
just
我们视为案件已经得到解决。
convicting
恕
him
我无法回应你的
or
要求。
even only putting him on
直截了
trial
当地
when
拒
there
绝
is
吗？
no
好吧，我尊
reason.
重枫丹法庭的一切规则，正如
Like
尊重
you're
您这位
suing
最高
him
审判官。那么，
Just
如
because,
果我退一步的
without
话
a reason
不需要
why
你
you
们移
sue
交
him.
公子，我只要求进入梅洛彼得堡面见公子，并确认他的情况。总不会连这点要求也满足不了吧，弗妮娜小姐？那个，
Well, that
梅洛
depends
彼得
now,
堡一直以
doesn't
来都是
it?
自治状态，连我们也无权干涉，外交问题也无法成为
And
借
this
口。
is exactly the
如果
problem
你
I
无论
have.
如何都
Why
要确
are
认那位
you
执行官的情况的
not
话，
allowed or incapable
我
of
可以给出一个
interfering?
提案，
this is something that is still completely stupid to me. Why would you do that?
这么快就现身了。不过，确实之前就听琳妮提起过，父亲要回来了。那时候我们甚至都还不知道琳妮是秘鲁之家的人，所以遗漏了这个信息。
Yeah. Either way, both are correct. Please be careful.
谢谢你的忠告，这方面我也很清楚。我还注意到，在关于仆人的问题上，弗妮娜的表现总是有些微妙和不自然。
难道说弗宁娜被仆人威胁了？
如果是这样的话，弗妮娜又有什么理由不向我说明情况？
Yeah, there must be some other connection between
能够抓
them.
住一位神明的把柄呢？
所以说应该不是吧？弗宁娜尽管稍微有些古怪，但好歹也是个神明。
其实这件事
This
情
is
还有一个棘
weird.
手
You
的
are
地方。
right about that.
根据梅洛彼得堡传回的消息，
I would have
公子在一段时
maybe
间前
guessed that they
离奇
have
失
a
踪了。
past, but Farina is older than Alcino, right? So I'm confused, but we'll find out in the end. Maybe not today, but at some point. In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, I'm still thinking it is stupid that you have no idea what's going on and how to interfere if something goes wrong. That's just stupid. Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Disappeared? If you said disappeared, it doesn't mean he escaped necessarily, right?
目前还不清楚失踪原因，不排除
Yeah.
他已经逃离的可能。
Alright, never mind.
但梅洛彼得堡之外，也没有任何关于他的目击情报。梅洛彼得堡有专人看守，
All of this is
内部
very
体系完整，
strange.
地势也足够特殊，不应当发生这种情况。恐怕公子的失踪另有隐情。考虑到你们也是公子的熟人，出于司法义务，我才愿意将这个信息分享给你们。
那你之前说的有件想让我们出面的事情，难道是？
I still
我
think
希
we
望你
should
们前往梅洛彼得
just,
堡，
you know,
调查公子失踪的原因。这也是当时面对仆人
get rid of
我所
all
给出的提
this
案
whole system
作为
where
他无法
a
介入的替
machine
代
can decide
我会派人去
anything.
了解公子的情况，
Then none
并
of
详
this
细
would
报
have
告给外
happened
交官。
because he would be a free
仆人看起
man
来对我的
because
提案并
you
不满意，
actually said he's not
但他依
guilty.
然选择暂且
While
按
the
照这一
machine
提
said
案
he
实
is
行。
guilty. So the
他
machine
的
is
说法
wrong.
是，等报告出来再说。
Which
也就是
might
说，
be the
至少可以
plan
拖延
all
一些时
along
间，
now that I
对吧？
think about it. What if they actually, and with they I mean like everybody else from the Footy Harbingers, for example, Alcino, what if they kinda manipulated the machine in order for it to tell the world or the court that Childe is guilty, knowing he would be put into custody in this fort place, where they could then infiltrate that place in order to do something. Maybe that was the plan all along. So let's figure that one out, right? So that means we bought ourselves some time. But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this? Yeah, for example,
首
yourself?
先，你们和那位执行官算是故
Yes,
交，
that might be the case,
现
but
场可
not
能
with
存在
your
一些只有你们
place.
才能发现的细节。其次，考虑到梅洛彼得堡的特殊性，
梅洛彼得堡难道不就是枫丹的监狱吗？
也不能如此粗暴地定义它。梅洛彼得堡名义上并不隶属于枫丹司法体系，一直都以自治形式存在。因为最初在枫丹，
Perfect.
惩治犯人的方式是流放，而非关押。如今对罪犯的刑罚也依旧兼有流放的意思。梅洛彼得堡看似监
What
狱，
a...
本质上却该被认定为被流放者的
I
聚集地。
don't get this
我们只会
nation.
派遣看守过去监视，并协助维持治安。至于其他
They're
事
like,
情，
Well,
们无权过问。
you are a
虽说我与
problem
那里的
in
管理
our
者算是有
nation,
些私
so
交，
get
可
out
无
of
论
it,
从何种
be
立
a
场，
problem in somebody
我与
else's
审判
nation.
庭都无权直接介入调查。
怪不得，所以才需要我们这种第三方人员私下调查，对吧？
没错，我会安排一个假的罪名给你们，请你们在内部暗中调查，
Could you
这样可
not?
以省去很多不必要的麻烦。那么，不知二位能否接受我的请求？
Looking at your face, I can't say no, not gonna lie. Your eyes are way too pretty to say no to. But, and that is a very big but, I have seen movies. And I do trust you, personally, but I do not trust anybody else in this nation as of right now. Not even Liney completely. Never mind, I do trust Navia. Maybe not for also not for 100%. I do trust her though. I'd say I would trust you the most out of all of the people in this nation. I still don't trust you to, I don't know, tell enough people or just, I mean, obviously that's the thing with a secret operation, but I don't want to be in prison and be forgotten in prison and tell everybody I'm not here because I'm guilty, and then you just conveniently forget that, yes, actually, you are here because I sent you to on a false pretense, but no, you just forget that conveniently, and then in the end, I'm in prison and nobody can do anything about it. What then? Then I'm in prison and I have to suffer. In your prison because you want to do something. I don't like that. But what can you do? I can't say no to this face, especially those eyes. Those are really very, very pretty eyes. I really love his eyes. Don't blink at me like that. I love his eyes. Yeah, since you're in such a tough spot and since you're looking at me like that, I can't really say no now, can I?
都是我们最合适呢。那好吧，这个差事我们就勉为其难的接下了。
由衷的感谢。
Yes, very reluctantly.
对当下丰丹
Very.
十分重要。
Very.
同时，我也希望
Please write down that this is the plan and that I don't end up being forgotten in prison, alright? I can trust you with that, right? Right? Right?
还有什么要准备的呢？
Paimon, we are going to be sent to prison. What do you
也许你们可以
expect?
好好吃个饭，好好洗个澡。梅洛彼得堡的生活条件大概无法与外界相比。
It's prison.
对啊，虽然我们的罪名是假的，但要坐牢这件事却是真的。那个还能反悔吗？
Now you... Yeah, alright. Now, because it kind of has an influence on your comfortable lifestyle, now is the problem you have. Or now is when you have a problem with it. Just because you're... Oh, you... Never mind, I should have guessed from the very beginning, because also you can't eat whenever you like and whatever you like, so there's that. Yeah, you didn't even consider the fact that we'd be prisoners?
请你们放心，由于这次行动的确是通过牺牲二位的时间与生活质量来换取情报。
Yes.
无论成果如何，事后我们都会按照律法公务人员的最高标准来给二位发放相应的补贴。
When we get out of there again, which I still am kind of doubtful to, because I do not trust going to prison willingly and then getting out again. Just because there is a plan involved. If only 2 people know about the plan, one person can forget it while the other suffers for it. Again, I do trust you, but I don't know if I trust you enough.
蛋糕的事，你们不用客气，
Need to
尽情享
thank you
用就好。
for it. I have had no intention at all to thank you for it. It is my payment, my prepayment for what I am supposed to do for you. How dare he? Ugh. This sucks. I'm no prisoner. Well, I mean I am now, but I don't want to be. Not that I can change it anymore. Alright, because I don't trust the cutscene thingy, I'm just gonna fall down slowly. Alright, no cutscene. Maybe cutscene. Good thing I fell down slowly. And who's gonna pay for that, Paimon? And who's gonna eat that? I mean, alright, you are gonna eat that. I'm not gonna doubt you on that one. And right, Deviliette said he's gonna pay. Alright, Paimon, do whatever you want. Never mind, he just gave us a cake, right? When I read this correctly. So I have to pay for it, right, Paimon? Because you don't have any money? Yeah, didn't you just finish eating the cake that Nevillette gave us? From which I most likely didn't get a single piece. And by the way, wasn't this the cake that Arlecchino left? Well, and now we get thrown into prison either way, so we could have just broken all the laws in the first place. Well, I don't really think that's up for us to decide. Yes, but keep quiet until we finished. Until we finish our job, so then people can actually know about it. What a shame. Yeah, Paimon. And we have not really... Or did we? That's the thing. We haven't told about or talked about a cover story. Nobody told us what to say for which crime we actually are convicted in the end. So if we tell her something and then he, never yet, tells the city or the region something different, then obviously one of us is lying and something is going on, and she immediately knows that something's going on. For spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public? That's the best you can come up with? Why are you like this? Well, either way, we're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves. Yes, it is absolutely unreasonable. How can you believe that, Charlotte? How can you believe that? Yeah, you didn't even think anything of it at the time. And it's still stupid that anybody would think there's a crime to get put into jail for.
下还有戏，你们不是要去梅洛彼得堡吗？能不能顺便
Sure, it's not like I don't have a job to do or something.
不一定有时间，没那么复杂啦，就只是看看能不能想办法多和梅洛彼得堡的管理人接触接触。他在枫丹被授予了公爵的荣誉市民称号，很响亮，对吧？能获得这个称号的，都是为枫丹做出过巨大贡献的公民，数量极少。再加上梅洛彼得堡一直以来都不归审判庭直接管辖，人们甚至包括我这样的记者，对他也是知之甚少。如果能出一篇关于
Is there
他
even
的
a
专题报
person
道
in
的话，
charge?
估计也可以大火的吧。话是这么说，可还是要看情况。当然也不能白白麻烦你们，这顿饭就由我来请客吧。好，一言为定，
Wasn't it
绝对帮你搞定。
completely autonomous?
成家成家，菜应该也快上了吧？
Oh no, right? There was like the prison guard guy
你们点了这么多
they
吗？
just told us about, who Nivelliet is not trusting. I didn't pay that much attention, I'm gonna
好
admit.
撑好撑啊！
Yeah, Paimon, what a surprise. But on the other hand, you won't get anything for a while that tastes
是不是很不吉
good,
利？
most likely. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, do you have any recipes for me to buy? Yes, you have. One for 5,000 Mara. I mean, I have more than enough, but... Crêpes set. Crêpes set. What is that? Île flottante. 20% of the select and regenerates. Oh, I do like that. Hanche Madeleine. Where's all? I don't need all party members. I would like to have this recipe, but sadly I won't get the recipe just by ordering the dish, right? Well, guess not. Where do I need to go? Back. Never mind. This way, right? I need to go somewhere completely different. The court. Why do I have to be at the court? Well, does it really matter? Let's just go where I'm supposed to be. All the way down, down, down we go. Can't I go in here? Why do I have to go? Oh, because... Am I... Oh, I need to go... Oh, oops. Hello. Oops. I want to have that thing down there, but then I have to climb all the way up again, which is also not what I want to do. But I really want to have that thing. Now, this is a bad situation I find myself in. What if I go down here? And then I use Wanderer to... Yeah, I can stand here. Yeah, perfect. I can use him to get over there. And... whoop. Whoop. Will I make it? Oh, come on. You can definitely climb up there. You can, can't you? Never mind, he cannot. Alright, went in the wrong direction. I hate it here. Why is it always like this? What the hell? I hate this. This is awful. This sucks. I just want to get to the guy who will give me my prison sentence. Which is not something I ever thought I would like to do, but well. What do you... No! That is not what I wanted to do. Did I say that this sucks? Because it does. It sucks a lot. Am I able to increase the water level here? No, I'm not. Perfect. Just perfect. Perfect. I have to go all the way around, don't I? You know what? Because I'm way too lazy to climb up there, I'm just gonna run the way again. Because what the hell? Such stupid things. So much stupid stuff.
俯瞰凡尘，
And I still believe this was faster than actually going all the way around. Or climbing up. I'm still very mad that it didn't work to just get there. Very unnecessary.
我们准备好了，入口就在这里吗？
你们果然如约来了。没错，这里就是从伊犁耶岛
What did you expect, that I would just leave you standing there
稍微往后站
telling the people you have another prisoner and then nobody comes forth and you stand there like,
依靠水与人们对
damn it, I
生活的
lost my
恐惧
prisoner or
梅洛彼得
whatever.
堡天然就适合被用于收容及看守罪犯。不过放心，那里面并不是非常可怕的地方。请你们下去以后，用自己的眼睛确认吧。
Not gonna lie, I do not believe you.
可一想到自己是在海底，还是会觉得有些胆战心惊吧。
哦，对了，还有一件事，
No, that
我
one
曾
is
说过，我
actually
与梅洛彼
a
得堡的
thing
管
that I
理者
enjoy.
莱欧斯利先生有一些私交，他相当精明。
我们也听说了，就是那位公爵，对吧？
是的，他是这座水下堡垒的最高管理者。就算你们是受我委托前往调查，最好也避免与他和他手下的人发生直接摩擦。公爵不常离开梅洛彼得堡，但这不代表他不清楚堡内外事务的细节。他是默许，而非不知情，这一点还请注意。
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But somehow I doubt I can keep a low radar down there because
放心吧，
I'm the main protagonist of this game and obviously everything will go wrong for
马德
me.
琳，
我来了，那位莱特大人，新的犯人就是这两位对吧？请放心，我绝不会让他们逃掉的。
才不会逃跑呢。
二位请跟我来吧，我会引导你们
Well,
办理进入梅洛彼得堡。
I am here by choice. A bad choice I made, but I am here by choice, so well. Note, involvement in other quests. Current quest, through the stars shining in the depth. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quests to become occupied. Progress cannot be made in unoccupied quests. Unfinished comedy. World quest. Continue this quest, you can choose to continue quests from the quest menu. I don't even know what unfinished comedy is! Never mind, we continue the current quest. And we're just gonna finish it, and then we're gonna finish it in, or we're not gonna finish it in the stream, but we will finish it in the next stream, or I will finish it in the next stream, because I'm all alone, all alone. And then, after finishing it, activate the lift. What is this? This is... What is this? You will take my weapons though, right? Because I'm not allowed to... And by the way, Yelan won't be the one to get down there. Such a pretty woman. Alright, so... Let's just get down there. Whatever. Because I'm gonna... continue for a bit, but in the end, I think I'm
到这儿就已经是
gonna
在
quit
海里了
after
吗？
this main
原来在
quest
枫丹城
part,
犯人的感觉是这
and
样的
then
呀。
we'll continue
你们好像心情还不错
in
嘛
the，next one.
很少见到像你们这样乐观的犯人了。
Like I said, we're here by choice. And we might not be that good at making choices. Honestly, I feel it. Way too much. Oops. Can I get out of here, please? Thank you. It is very nice though that you let me run around like this without any guidance or guard or whoever the hell takes care of me while I'm here. So thank you for that. Still a bit worrying because I might be here by choice, but if you treat all your prisoners this well, well, some people are here for murder, I believe.
今天怎么让你下来跑一趟
Or maybe not.
那维莱特大人点名让我护送这2位犯人的，可能交给别人他不放心吧。
Well, and you are? Do you believe you could take...
能得到那维莱特大人这样
Oh,
的
you are also very pretty. I don't think anybody could take me in a fight.
新的囚犯。
你可以试试微笑服务，或许可以提高你业务上的口碑。
得了得了，每一个刚来到这里找我登记的犯人都是愁眉苦脸的，我哪里还笑得出来啊？
Well, thinking about the prisoners being actually bad people, and then you can be happy for them to be in prison.
的确很有道理。
好吧，那交接工作就算完成了。你们2位先在这边登记，后续的各种流程，马磊蒂会指导你。
All right, thank you.
唉，交给我吧，你快回到那个阳光照耀的世界去吧。
Well, didn't you take this job on? You knew what or what expected you.
旅行者和派蒙，对吧？
What to expect? What awaited you? This way. Seraph and Paimon. Yes, that is right. That's mine. Our names. My name, our names. Me and Paimon. Both of us.
你们的罪名是
names.
未经神明允许，吃掉了至东使节精心为神明大人准备的蛋糕。
See, and now we have the problem.
但政治核心陷入短时间静默。
Because now we have 2 different stories. One, we.
那维莱特送我们的那块蛋糕，难道就是？
Well,
单就这个罪名来看，你们应该是能干大事的人。 考虑到弗尼娜大人一直以来对甜点热爱的程度，这和刺杀水神有什么区别？
If all your criminals are in here for reasons such as spoiling the ending of a detective novel and eating cake meant for another, I worry about your justice system and the way you treat and deem a criminal. So yeah, you really have an eye for criminals, don't you, my people here?
但进入梅洛彼得堡的手续还是要好好完成的。
This is so weird. Why would? Never mind. I don't care. I really don't care. Whatever. I'm not gonna get involved. I'm just gonna do my job. You do you with your strange justice system where you can literally talk to people. Why would you need a size board this large? You missed the other side of my face. And of Paimon's face. We also have the left side of our face, right? What would you do if we have some mark across our cheek and then another person comes along without it? Who would you think it is? Oh, Rebirth reminds me immediately of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm very excited about that game.
就是你们2个对吧？跟我来吧。
I don't know how anybody can treat our inmate status seriously for the crime they told us we committed. It's so stupid. I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. It's so stupid. And I'm honestly really sad about that. Sad is not the right word, but it just disappoints me because I think it takes the gravity of what we are doing out of the situation, because it makes it ridiculous in some regard what is happening right now, and I don't like it. That's just what I'm gonna say. I don't like it, and I think it's not the right choice to do it like this.
我是不是已经问了什么不该问的话了？
我为什么要回答你们？对我又没什么好处。
Yeah, why were you sent to bring us in?
所以我才讨厌新人。要不是为了特许券，才不会揽这种活儿。
So you're another prisoner, right? Maybe you have actually murdered somebody and didn't just, I don't know, ripped a page out of a book and somebody saw you, even if it's your own book, but that's kind of criminal behavior, you know?
摩拉并不能流通，取而代之的便是特许券，它几乎可以换来梅洛彼得堡的一切，满足欲望，获得权利，甚至改变命运。
所以特许券就是只能在这里用的货币。
So it's
并不
useless.
只是这么简单，就像那个马磊蒂说的，所有人会获得重生，无论你曾经有怎样
I
财
do
富
not hope
势力
Sephiroth gets
来
that
到
much of
梅
a
洛
chance
彼得
for
堡，
rebirth,
你只能抛开一切，重
even
新
though I
开始
believe
赚
it
取
is
特许券。
called rebirth
所
because
有
of
人都
Sephiroth.
站在了
I'm
同一
getting
个
off
起跑
topic,
线
but
上。
it
给
like
你糟
I
糕的
said,
人
this
生
the
自从
reasoning
来
for
得
us
及。
being here took me
我
so
想这才是
out
特
of
许
the
券的用意。
situation.
特许券象征的是真正的公平，真正的正义。
I feel very bad about that
许多
because
犯人即使刑期已满，
it made me
也并不想
uninterested
回到
in
万
whatever
能世界
else
了。
is going to happen
梅
right
洛彼得
now.
堡原来是这样的，我之前还一直以为是和监狱差不多的地方。
别把这里想得太美好，也别想得太糟糕。好好看看这里的景色吧。一会儿。
I mean, honestly, if you put people in here for reading or, yeah, for spoiling a book ending and for eating cake, then I'm very sorry, but your prison can't be that strict and good and prison-like because there's just normal civilians in here. Well, either way. What a surprise! I wouldn't have guessed that from what you said and how you talked about credits and coupons and that you are doing it only for the coupons. What a surprise that you're an inmate! Yeah, honestly, one of those two we are supposed to avoid and the other one we're supposed to find, so let's ask him about Childe first. And I warmed up immensely towards Childe after having his whole story quest done and over with, because he is an amazing older brother and I really, really love him actually caring about something, because that's not the vibe I have gotten from him from the normal Archon quests, because he was now in a few of them. Well, either way, have you seen a Harbinger from Sisnaya? No? Alright, never mind then. I didn't even ask anything. Well, there's nothing in it for him. Yeah. That's what he just said. I don't want to give anything a try right now. Alright. This would be actually a very good place to stop. Because I've been at it for about 3 hours. Oh, you actually just activated this for me. Oh, there is a lot of stuff in there. Let's just enjoy the view for a second. Is this... Oh, I can climb the glass. That is nice. Is this the prison? And we're just in the getting over that segment? Like an interception place to be divided into groups or into regions we're supposed to be in? Alright, but I can't dive in here. Oh! I do like the soundtrack here. Alright, but Yelan cannot run on water. I do like this soundtrack. Can I attack you guys? Are you gonna do anything about it? No. Alright. What am I supposed to do again? I need to ride an elevator. Where is an elevator? Isn't this the... No, this is just the reception desk. Did I go? No, I did. Oh, I have to go further down. Because I obviously cannot go up again, right? Because I'm not allowed to, because I am the prisoner in the end. As far as we can go, I guess.
仿佛是你过往人生的写照，不是吗？
Not really.
倒也没有那么糟糕了。
Yeah. I mean, we saved several regions, several nations from being destroyed by either people wanting to kill the Archon dying or staging their death, or the Archon wanting to kill everybody or a lot of people from their own region, or the Archon being held in order to create a new Archon. But whatever. It's not like anybody cares because we ate the cake of somebody we had the allowance to eat.
到这里才算正式进入梅洛彼得堡吗？
Well.
好像还有一些也是刚刚才到这里的犯人，愁眉苦脸的。我们是不是表现得太轻松了？
Well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? It really doesn't matter. Nobody would care. They would think us very strange that we're happy, but nobody would think that we kind of were staged to go here. Yeah, you're probably the only one who doesn't fit in, Paimon. You know, flying and everything.
想一想，我们现在已经在别人的地盘了，一定要想办法演好犯人才行。如果暴露了的话，是不是就连纳维莱特都救不了我们了？
Yeah, that's what I fear. I don't know. That depends on whether or not Neuvillette will help us or not. Because if he would help us, obviously we won't be real criminals because we were tasked to do this by the guy working with the Archon of this nation. Which amounts to something now, does it? But if he wouldn't have our back in this, and I trust that he does, but at the same time, maybe not. Who really knows? I don't know him well enough to actually decide for that. Then maybe we'd become real criminals.
你不要吓我，我可没做好这种心理准备。
Well,
那个
your problem.
我不太了解你们，也不知道你们犯了什么罪，但是你们该不是惹了什么不该
Yes, we
惹的
did.
人吧？
The Archon, in fact.
不该
Or so
惹
it
的
seems.
人，应该没有吧？这回你怎么主动找我们说话啦？
不是在乎这个的时候了。那边，你们自己过去吧。先说好，
You
我的职责
are
应该就到此为止了。
suspicious, to say the least. Did you hear what we just said? I mean, we are not very quiet, so I wouldn't be surprised if everybody around here just realized what we said. Well, apparently not.
我们这就已经暴露了吗？
We are not supposed to fight. We are supposed to be prisoners. Can we stop all of this? And please put down our weapons and not do anything and act like we are part of all of this?
7459号、7560号犯人，欢迎。别那么紧张，这些警卫机关不是来做你的对手的。
他们正肩负着
We don't need a guard.
我听说你们是纳维莱特先生的朋友，才让这些家伙来这里列队等候。
你知道我们和纳维莱特的关系？
海底或许没有你们想象的那么信息闭塞，不过很可惜，我知道的仅止于此。而且你看，大人物的朋友犯了事也得到这里来，多么公平。
Well, we are in here because we're friends with the Chief of Justice. Not that you need to know that, but that is the only reason why we're here. In prison. Because we are friends with the Chief of Justice. Does ring kind of strangely, doesn't it? Yeah, and you must be...
公爵大人，今天天气真不错。
I'm still weirded out by calling it, or that people call him the Duke, because he's the main prison guard guy.
梅洛彼得堡要是能造在岸上就更好了，方便大家晒太阳闲聊。
But honestly, I wouldn't put it past prison. Not prison owner, but prison. How is it called? This position, the main prison guy, whatever. I wouldn't put it past them to want their convicts to call him a duke or a king or whatever the hell else they want to do, because it must give them kind of a rush being in that position of power. Well, either way. Trust you where you were been satisfied with his guidance? Yeah, we were satisfied. One is rude, the other is untrue. Now, if I, which I do, ever want to get his help again, I should be nice about him. Because then, he is kind in our debt, isn't he? And he would be more likely to talk to us.
那真了不起，迪肯先生。上次工作会谈我们聊到命运，我想命运就是该奖励对每件事都认真的人。等你回到床位，会看到看守给你额外发放的特许券的。
Yes.
谢谢公爵大人。哦，还有你们两位，居然愿意这样为我美言，太感谢了。
That's what I was hoping for. Indeed. Yeah.
引荐部分就到这里吧，已经花了足够多的时间。迪肯先生。
Yeah. I was hoping for this kind of connection to you. Because I can be manipulative as well.
为表欢迎
From time to time.
我会带你们先在梅洛彼得堡各处走走，以便你们更好地融入这里。
他是要亲自带我们参观吗？总觉得搞
I feel like
自己在想什么。
flying under the radar went straight over our head. Well, it seems we are more flying over the radar and directly into the one person's arms we should have been avoiding from the start. This doesn't seem like a very good beginning of our kind of infiltration, let's say. And it makes the whole process of researching and gathering information way more problematic than it needs to be. Aside from the possibility that he actually already figured out that we're not supposed to be in here for an actual crime, which I doubt he did, because when this nation would convict somebody for spilling the ending of a book, I can believe that eating the Archon's cake without being allowed to, which we were, by the way, never yet explicitly told us it is our cake to have, then I really believe that might be a crime in reality as well. Like, if you would eat the cake of a king without the allowed, or without the explicit allowance to do so, I think you would be put... Yeah, I think you would be put into prison. For a few days, at least. It's not a heavy crime, but it is a crime. Because it is kind of theft, if you think about it. You stole the cake of the king. Or in this case, the Archon. Really, playing Final Fantasy 16 and Genshin at the same time, and the whole Archon thing, I always manage to confuse the two names and say Archon to Icon and Icon to Archon. Because both are kinda gods. But at least they have usually have elemental abilities. If you kind of ignore Bahamut and Odin, because Bahamut is kind of light, I guess. Light and energy of some kind, but Odin must be of swords. No, never mind. Alexander was light, if I remember correctly. So Bahamut is just pure energy, dragon energy, whatever. I'm not supposed to talk about Final Fantasy 16 at the moment. So he's going to personally give us a tour. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. Yeah, that's what I was fearing, that he might already know, or at least suspect something. But either way, we can't do anything about it, I guess. Let's just roll with it for now.
难怪夏洛蒂对他那么感兴趣，确实是个有点神秘的家伙。我们快跟上他吧。
Well, let's go where we are supposed to go, I guess. Oh! Yes, please. I do love those. Copper Keep added to the archive. This looks awesome. I really enjoy having like the small windows and the whole steampunk aesthetic. Because I'm a huge fan of steampunk. And this whole region, all of Fontaine is really steampunk heavy in some ways. I think it's amazing. Alright, what are you things? Or what are these things more like? Fixed storage devices and energy transfer devices. This is not what I just looked at. Or is it? Because this didn't look the same as in this picture. Storage devices can provide energy to transfer and research terminals. Pick up portable storage devices and put it next to a terminal that has stopped functioning to return it to normal operation. Oh, so I need to find something to put in there. And then I can... Oh, alright. And then I can use it again. For whatever purpose you want me to use it. Are those kind of things? No, I don't even know what I'm looking for to put in there. But well. It's something like this, right? Activate. Whatever it does. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's... What am I supposed to do here? I can only switch cameras though. What am I supposed to do? Is there any reason for me to do this? Maybe not right now. Maybe at some other point in time. Energy transfer terminal. A device that resembles a research terminal. You can access the transfer terminal's viewfinder to collect and transfer energy from different storage devices. If there is another transfer terminal within your viewfinder, you can switch to that other transfer terminal's view and by aiming your cursors at the said terminal and pressing it. All collected energy will be transferred to said new terminal. Other than transferring energy, a transfer terminal can also convert cipher letters within its view to text. Oh, that one is a nice little trick to have up your sleeve, I guess. Alright, let's check this one out. Enable. Preparation is a healthy sport. Oh, this is just... Do I have to... I have no idea what all of this is about. I'm not gonna lie, this is all very confusing to me. And I cannot interact with this one. Alright, you know what? I do not even care right now. Because I'm just gonna talk to the guy and then I'm gonna... Well, actually... maybe I should call it a day right here. Oh. There is... a canteen of some kind. Oh. It's just... Oh. Welfare meal. I thought I might be able to get a recipe of some kind. But well... That was not the case.
犯人仅仅是身份的一种，在梅洛彼得堡，当犯人也只是众多生存方式里的一种。
Are you a criminal? When you talk like that, it really sounds like you are.
犯过事的呢，万一很难对付怎么办？
Paimon,
让你们或许能在这水下世界闯出一片天地。但在你们准备大展拳脚前，请务必记得，在梅洛彼得堡。 最重要的是别给自己找麻烦，也最好别给看守添麻烦。而这里呢，是对生存。
Oh, maybe child caused trouble for the gods.
每天你们都可以来这里领取一次福利餐。
I already did.
不花钱的嘛。
Well, the quality is most likely representative of that fact.
曾经可不是这样的，要是按照以前的规矩。 你在梅洛彼得堡想讨杯水都得用特许券来换
，which is actually cruelty.
手中空空，就只能先饿着肚子去干活赚钱了。自从公爵大人接管后，才有了福利餐的规定。现在就算是整日游手好闲、一颗齿轮没碰过的懒鬼，每天也有东西吃，不至于活活饿死。
在梅洛彼得堡，特许券就是
We already know that.
所有的东西都要用钱来买。 某种意义上也算贸易吧，但贸易总要由人来进行。想要贸易繁荣，则更需要大家积极努力的工作和生活。要是每个人连饭都吃不上，梅洛彼得堡到处充斥着怨气，对我来说反而比较难办。所以，与其说是
either way, it is cruelty because
不如说是因为大家的努力
you are not
工作，
forced
而让梅洛
to
彼得堡
do
的生活条件变
labor.
得更好了。
And if you don't do labor, you starve because you have nothing to pay for your meals, which would be stupid. And then the whole state could be kind of convicted for murder. Or at least, what is it called? Like carelessness that leads to murder?
就是因为公爵的这种态度，犯人们才那么信服他的吧？我们还是要用自己的眼睛确认才对。
Well,
带你们到那边看看。
Right, let's go. He seems like a nice enough guy at the moment, but I honestly don't know how long that impression will last. And I don't know where to go next. I don't think I have to go inside right now. No, I do not. Alright.
这里是权力斗技场，地如其名。总有些精力过剩的犯人，日常工作并不足以消耗他们的激情。为了避免他们自己互相消耗，还是允许他们使用专门的场地，不要影响其他人比较好。
拳赛还能赚外快，你有没有兴趣
？Always。
对于这件事，我必须提醒一下：失手重伤或者致死对手的话，刑期会延长。
Yeah, well, in that case, I'll pass.
这个地方也是你开设的吗，公爵
Because I'm most likely way too strong for everybody else, so most likely I'm gonna kill everybody with only one strike of my sword, which... Or maybe even my hand, because obviously I'm not allowed to have my sword in here, hopefully.
比如维护人身安全、保证场地完好、调解矛盾等等。怎么，你对管理斗技场有兴趣？
没，我只是刚刚在猜，难道福利餐的成本就是来自这些手续费吗？
不是没有道理的猜测，你能这么想，算是有些创业天赋。
你看，我有天赋。
I wouldn't be so proud of that, Paimon.
这些你们私下里去计划吧。我们继续往前。
All business, I see. No time for pleasure? Sure about that? Alright. I do like this soundtrack. It's a very good soundtrack. Alright, now I need to go get up the elevator. Right. Yeah. Enter the office. Sure will. I'm interested in how his office will look like. It is his office, right? It's not just any kind of office. Oh. Was I supposed to stay down there? Never mind, I'm not supposed to be here in general. But where am I supposed to be? How will I... Oh, no, there was no elevator in there. Was there? Was there an elevator in here? Or was there a door in here? Well, I'm always blind for doors, aren't I? Same thing for Final Fantasy 16, always missing the doors. But no, there is no door in here, and I can't go out that way. Can I climb up and get out another way? I mean, I could. I'm confused. Why is it always those kind of games that confuse me where to go? It's always the same. How do I get up there? God damn it. Elevator! That's the way to get up there. Alright. I haven't said anything. Alright. Perfect. Now I don't have to use the elevator ever again. It is so weird that we can just run around everywhere like we please with no repercussions at all. Not being told to only go certain ways and into certain places. It is so weird. Alright. Hi. Where do we go from here?
公爵大人，早上，不是中午好。
It's so weird that they call him Duke or Grace or King or whatever. It weirds me out. It reminds me of K Project. Honestly, I recently rewatched that. It is always fun to watch, even though I kind of dislike all the fan service in this anime, but it just looks amazing, and I really like Mikoto as a character.
晚些时候，看守会告知你们的床位在哪里。在梅洛彼得堡，一般犯人每天主要的活动区域就在生产区和监舍区。
生产区是生产什么的？我们都要在那里工作吗？
不全是吧。去生产区工作是获得特许券最为稳定的途径。如果你有别的本事，也可以翘班。
What are the possible jobs I can do?
哇，身为这里的管理人，你这算是明目张胆教唆我们逃班吗？
梅洛彼得堡能够在自治的情况下持续运作，说明大部分人还是愿意老老实实工作，以获取稳定的收入。至于生产什么
Oh, that is what he meant with autonomously. I thought he meant autonomously, not in order of just being itself and its own little economy inside of the prison, which does make sense, but I thought autonomously also in terms of automation and not involving people in general. Like, I get the meaning for autonomously being in regards to people working without outside influence, but I thought it was kind of working machinery without people in general, which would also make sense. But all right. I accept my mistake. All right. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Yes, you see, I really dislike calling him Your Grace. I dislike that immensely. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a you got it, boss. Because I really dislike Your Grace talk. I'm sorry for that, my guy. Liney, what are you doing here? What?
啊，真是吓我一跳。公爵大人，没想到您会出现在这里。
幻觉是不会帮你在工作上减负的，加油吧。怎么了？
没什么，我只是在担心明天会不会很辛苦。
Well, that was weird. What did I get in the mail? Oh, alright. Treasures along the road, a thank you gift. Dear traveler, we would like to thank you for your continued support and love of Genshin Impact. Every step of the journey with you is wonderful. Please. Oh, this is the gift for the anniversary, isn't it? Alright. And then there is Ayaka's. This familiar place, the Kamisata clan's meals are primarily planned for the purpose of entertaining guests and discussing important matters. As such, etiquette is the highest priority and the food itself is of secondary importance. Though the chef takes such great care to prepare a variety of dishes, I do not have the chance to properly savor them. And it is an awful shame indeed. On the date of my birthday, I always leave some time after the matters of the day have been taken care of, so I paid Komori Tea House a visit alone, just to relish those flavors which I normally cannot enjoy fully. Yet, after carefully appreciating the dishes, I found that the taste seemed to be missing a certain something. Looking around the empty private room, I suddenly recalled the get-togethers we've had, and you. Perhaps the company of someone important is the indispensable seasoning these delicacies are lacking. Please forgive me for being so impulsive, inviting you so abruptly for such a reason, but perhaps if you were here, only then would the pleasure of enjoying such a fine meal be complete. Honestly, I would really enjoy if that was a possibility at some point. Like, getting a real invitation to celebrate a character's birthday. I think that would be very fun. Because why not? Honestly. And yeah, it could be the same for every single year. It doesn't have to be something special each year. But I think it would be nice.
看来又出现了新的变数.
Alright. Oh, this music is so good, and I mean, I like it probably too much for this kind of region we're in, but hi, you're a cutie. You have rainbow colors. I do like you immediately. Oh, you have a human face. I did not expect the human face on her.
应该没有受伤吧？
很遗憾，还没有。多谢你的关心，西格温小姐。
西格温
，all right。那边两位来的啦。
Indeed。
介绍一下，这里是医务室，而这位西格文小姐就是梅洛彼得堡的护士长。
Why is it always the small ones who are? I mean, never mind. Beijo is is actually... But I was thinking about the small ones being healers. Except for Klee. And Nahida.
那这2位一定是非常重要的犯人，我也来参加欢迎仪式吧。
What welcoming
感
party?
谢护士长的闪光，一起为今天的参观流程画下
I
完
do
美
not
句
need
号
a welcoming party. Never mind. Never mind. I take that back. The welcoming party would be a perfect opportunity to get to know everybody and to actually scout the area without being completely obvious about it.
还有别的吗？我很少带人参观，要不你来提问？
Why did you do it now then?
也不知道该问什么呀。
那就先回特许食堂吧，看看餐点能不能给你提供灵感。
打起精神来呀！
Now I really do not trust your intentions here, Messer, because obviously you have a secondary interest in me, which I'm not sure I quite like and enjoy. Because it seems you have me read right now, and that seems kinda bad for the long run. What I do like is that I can just jump down. What I don't like is that I can't just jump up. Alright.
今天的饭菜如何？还满意吗？哇，好像超级好吃！那位莱特还说梅洛彼得堡的生活条件不好，没想到犯人每天都吃这么好的饭菜。
Yeah, I don't believe the meals are very good. They might look good, but I don't... Well, if you think they look good, maybe they taste good, who knows. Main thing is that it's free,
那
though.
不是超级幸运的人才能抽中的盒饭吗？你们运气可真好。
无关运气，是我跟维尔赛先生打了个招呼，让你们免去抽签。
Alright, so
这里的饭原来是随机的吗？
that's
能吃到什么
stupid.
全看运
Not
气。
gonna lie, that is
这应该算是
why.
食堂维尔赛
Why would
式的
you
一点恶趣味吧。
then let's at least allow people to pay for a good meal if they want to.
一定会激增吧？
But this is stupid.
两位，你们刚刚是不是提到了纳维莱特先生？我想问问他近况如何，工作忙吗？有没有注意健康问题？他看起来各方面都很健康呢，只是有点辛苦，一直在认真工作。
听上去还是老样子，看来护士长不用担心了。
但总感觉有些时日没听说过他的消息了。
没消息就是好消息嘛，或者下次有事需要找他谈的时候，请护士长抽空陪同好了。
梅洛彼得堡应该不归审判庭管吧？有什么事需要和那位莱特谈吗？
Yeah, you don't seem like you get out much, because otherwise you would have known us and our connection to Laine.
物资也需要从水
Just
上获取
saying.
总会有这样那样的沟通吧。那维莱特先生品行端正，任何问题都可以和他明明白白的讲开，交流起来不需要费很多心力。对此，我愿意付出额外的尊重和让步。总之，我现在将你们视为那维莱特先生请来的客人招待，但很可惜，也只能到这顿饭结束为止。
Well, we kinda are, even though we're not invited as
刚
guests.
好囚犯了。
Yeah, thank you for your hospitality, at least for the time being.
新的生活正等着你们。
That's fine. That's what I was expecting in the first place. Alright.
吃完了吗？那就到监舍区准备休息吧。明天你们还有工作要做。莫非想从我这里申请点什么特许？
No, I was not.
不好意思，拿特许券来换。这里不是你们想象的那么。
That was not my intention, and it was unnecessary for you to tell me that. Alright, so I am just gonna go where I need to go to see where my dormitories are, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Alright. Where are our... Ah, I can still loot everything else, which is a nice thing to do, because looting is fun. Because looting means gaining stuff for myself. But whatever. Whatever. Oh, it's the same way, isn't it? Are you the one who was supposed to guide me to my room?
旅行者和派蒙对吧？新犯人嘛，记住，到了该做什么的时间就做什么，别给自己惹麻烦。带你们过去。
All right, let's do that. Actually, this is...
这段时间我们就睡这里了吗？哎，真不可思议啊！
Paimon, this is an immensely good-looking room for a prison.
说起来，刚刚好像发生了好多值得探讨一下。
We have our own room. It is huge. It has a bed and it's just a bunk.
似乎只是因为我们认识
What?
那位莱
Wait.
特，所以才这么欢迎和招待我们。我们身份上确实是犯人，我也确实吃了蛋糕，但其实应该算
And
是
that's the
那位莱
worst
特的外
thing.
援吧。
We actually ate the cake, even though only Paimon ate it. But we did eat it, which
还是我
means
想多了。
in the end, Navigate can just say, nope, didn't give them any kind of allowance for it, or didn't allow them to even touch it. And in the end, what can we do? It's word against word, and whose word is more likely to gain the trust of the people? It's not ours, I can tell you that. Especially because we ate the cake. Well, either way, we're in prison now. Let's just act like prisoners in order to get more information out of everybody else. Is it possible that he knows we're here on mission? Well, yes, it is definitely possible. Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, it's very possible. That's what I just thought.
他大概从一开始就知道我们是来做什么的，于是刻意用这
Yeah.
种形式来传达。
So,
我已经盯
just
上你们了，不要
let's
搞
keep
小
our
动作。
cool and
失礼的
just
意思。
act the way we're supposed to be as inmates, and still do our mission as if he doesn't know anything, and as if we don't suspect it, but at the same time keep our eyes out for him in order to not get caught doing anything suspicious by him. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Let's just keep going the way we're supposed to keep going.
空手回去，跟那位莱特说，公爵大人看起来很可怕，我们不干了吧？
I mean, we can do that, and he would most likely understand that as well.
对吧？所以说，
And
我们
either
至少还是
way,
要
I
尝
don't
试一
think we
下
could just walk out of here.
调查公子的去向，也不知道这件事该怎么着手。
Yeah, there was one other important thing.
你指的难道是？
Yes, what was Liney doing here? Especially because he seemed like an inmate as well. The way he talked to the Duke. He talked like he was an inmate. Why is he here? Liney's presence here is a mysterium.
撞见林尼的时候，我都差点露馅了。
Mystery is what I meant
好
to
在
say.
从公爵的态度来看，
Can I say
他对林尼
mysterium?
就像对其他犯人一样，
Possibly.
没有特别的注意。唉，我们当时好不容易帮他和林尼特洗脱了冤屈，怎么一回
I'd
头
say he's
还
here
是
for
来
the
当犯
very
人了
same reason. Yep, just from the other side of the spectrum.
对啊，林尼和林尼特都是壁炉之
Yep.
家的人，也就是仆人的手下。
Possibly.
难道
But
他
then
也
we
是
have an
来调
ally
查的？
of some kind. What is over there? And look, there's something over there. But what is it?
是卡片。
Oh,
我
calling
刚才怎么没
card.
有发现？哇
Perfect.
有点像是魔术师的小道具，估计是林尼留下的吧。
It is nice to have an ally and spend more time with Liney, so win-win situation.
相逢，甚是欣喜。
Perfect. And then we have a start to our investigation. Go to the protection zone and work a bit, talk to Laine, become friends again. Hopefully. Yeah. This proves that he's up to something here too. Yes, obviously. Right. That's a good plan for now. Alright, ready for the day? Our first day is officially being prisoners. Yeah, you're up early today, Paimon. Couldn't get any sleep in here. What did you tell them about, Paimon, and what did they ask? Because you don't know much. You told them everything? I mean, Paimon, you would be the first one to spill the beans. And the only one, by the way, because I wouldn't. I would be completely tight-lipped, not saying anything that would put you, especially Paimon, into a bad situation. Alright, let's just get down there. And then... Oh, the production zone is up there. Honestly, what am I doing? I'm so happy that I have Yelan. Just thinking about having to run all this way everywhere without having her speed boost from time to time does make this awful. I really wonder how Yelan gets into her dress. Or her suit. Bodysuit. Well, that's not of importance right now. And now I have to go down. What the hell is this? Do I have to go up or do I have to go down? Now I have to go down again. And now I have to go up again. Oh no, I don't have to go up again. It's just the... Wow, that's also stupid. How... Am I even... How do I get down? Oh, that's what the arrows are for. To tell me this is the way to go down and this is the way to go up. Alright, I get it. It's fine. Yes, I'm showering in stars. Sparkles everywhere. Yelan deserves all the sparkles. She's a sparkling person. Sparkle, 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 sparkles. Yay! She's glittering. And it's still going down. And we're there. And the sparkles stopped. Not that Yelan's sparks stopped, but the official sparks are not there anymore. Is there a... Yes, there is. So that's the first thing to do before I need to get on the elevator again to go down here. Let's just enable that. And honestly, I think that this is a perfect place to stop today's stream because I'm done for the day. It already was a bit longer than I wanted it to be today, but it's still fine. The next stream will be Final Fantasy 16 again because I'm really invested in that game and the characters. It is an awesome game. I can only recommend it to everybody else. I honestly was very surprised in this game, or in Genshin now, for the character Childe revealed he is. I really like that. I like that he has interest in his own family. I didn't really expect it, even though he did mention his brother from time to time. If I remember correctly. I don't really remember if he said his brother's name or his brother's being in a loving manner the last time, but I think he was at least welcoming of the idea of his brother. But I don't really know. Either way, now we have the revelation that yes, indeed, he is happy for his brother to be there. But either way, I'm gonna call it a day here for you now, and it was very interesting to see. Next time for Genshin will be about completing the main mission and then maybe doing Ganyu's side quest or story quest. And we'll see where that goes. But for now, that's all the time I have for today, and I wish everybody a good night, or day, or evening, or whatever the hell time it is for you. And for all the people being here from time to time, thank you for being here, thank you for joining me. I know it's not a lot, I know it's nearly nobody, and I know nobody is still here, but still, I'm thankful for everybody who managed to click on the link, get onto the video, or whatever the hell else. So, again, thank you, and I hope you're having a nice time of your day, and hopefully, maybe you can come by again, so we can spend real life time together in another stream. And as always, stay cute and stay healthy, stay true to yourself and have some fun. And don't get daily life pulled you down a step or a notch. Just get up again. You are great and you can do great things. But with that, I'm gonna leave you to it. Have a nice time, and yes, goodbye for now. Bye bye. With another 4. Perfect.